What is up, guys? Seba Houdini here, and welcome along to Space Marine 2. That's right, 40k are back. Holy shit, this is a game that no one thought they'd ever do a sequel for. The first game was like, what, 12 years ago or something? Holy Christ, it was a game much beloved on the Xbox 360, but became kind of a cult classic, you know? Like most of things back then, you know, if you're transitioning from fucking board games to video games, you're gonna only get that really hardcore crowd, and the rest are like, what the fuck is a Warhammer? What's a 40k? Well, yeah, no, this was well fucking documented back in the day. Banging ass game, hell yes. And then in between that, they gave us a little treat with Warhammer Bolt Gun, which was kind of to separate the story between Space Marine 1 and 2, because there's about 200 or so years between that. So Bolt Gun is kind of like a Doom-like. They go for that cool old sprite-based art style. It's wonderful. And now we finally have Space Marine 2. It's doing huge. Like, my copy's a bit late, but sure, it's all good as long as we're playing, right? It comes with a massive kick-ass campaign. You've got like a 3-player co-op, and now I think it has a 6v6 multiplayer as well. So they've nailed it. This is actually what I want out of modern games. We need to go back to those days, that fucking sweet spot of like 2005 to 2011, 2013, you know? That was just an amazing generation, and what it was all about was not live service, not fucking selling you skins and battle passes. I know they were there, but it was never a focus. It was more about putting that like multiplayer section into a single player, and I fucking love that. I've always loved that. You go back and you're like, holy Christ, I had more fun. Like, look at fucking Last of Us Factions, look at Mass Effect Online, look at all that kind of stuff. Even like, didn't Uncharted have something as well? But Jesus Christ, that's the way we should be doing it. I'm so sick of battle royales and live service stuff. Do all that stuff in your own skin, but these other games should do multiplayer. But yeah, so really cool they're doing this. Hell yes, shout out to Saber Interactive and that, you know, because as time goes on, these things get passed between devs, and you never know if they're going to be actually real at all. But yeah, luckily we have a couple of great devs and publishers that are like, I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to will this into existence. And I hope it does well. I hope it seems to be selling extremely well, and a lot of people are kind of putting the Doom and Animal Crossing that we got back then with Astrobot and Space Marine. I love it. Alright, cool. Let's get into this. Nice. I decided to get this on Xbox because honestly, it looks like it's running better there on the Series X, and it's not like a favoritism thing. I don't really care either way. And also, it's a kind of a personal choice because the Xbox runs a lot cooler. My PlayStation 5 is so hot, even though I clean it out. So as a streamer, it takes me down from being able to stay in this room for 2 hours or 5 hours. That's the difference. That really is the difference. You sweating buckets. You know, you guys with your AC and your ceiling fans and that's just not something we do here in Ireland and UK. So I'm not just going to run out and be buying fans and shit just for that so I can blow it into a streaming room. Yeah. I actually fucking hate AC, but I know over there you guys would die without it, so I get it. I hate AC because it's a quite dry air. It's quite shitty dry air, and it like dries out my throat, my eyes, my voice, everything else, skin. Yeah, fuck that. What's all this about? Max brightness. Oh, they're doing this shit like the RE engine. I just leave everything where it is. We'll see if that's pretty bad. Brightness. I don't know about you, but let's see how it looks for you. It looks a little bit washed out. It's meant to look washed out though. Okay. Good, just accept everything, that's what I do. But you could be signing your life away in these modern fucking games, and you're just like, wait, crossplay available, nice. So it seems to be fully crossplay, no bullshit, no strings attached, no PlayStation being a piece of shit for whatever reason. Speaking of PlayStation being a piece of shit, the fans have responded to the PS5 pricing and the no disc drive and buying a fucking stand and having it be 1,200 Canadian dollars or nearly 900 euro. It's fucking madness. They're completely out of whack, and somehow, as I live and breathe, they're blaming it on Xbox. They're saying because there's not a comparable thing, there's not enough competition, Sony are let off the leash. And that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I understand that, but there's still Nintendo there that are probably going to sell the Switch 2 for $449 or something, you know? Fucking dumb motherfuckers. Holy shit, I hate that. Oh no, this horrible company just ran rabbit because of this other shitty company. Talk about copium passing the blame. Stupid ass motherfuckers. I hate that type of stuff. Helmet visibility on story characters. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely not story characters. So as I said, yeah, this takes place 200 or so years. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not like a die-hard fucking Warhammer 40k. I know a lot of people that are into the board game stuff, and it's really, really cool. Like watching them get together, watching them have such incredible like fun and intensity, and the painting and the perfectionism and everything about it. It is incredible, but just not for me. The closest thing I've ever played to like a top-down board game or something was those old soccer games like Sabuco, whatever. Yeah, that was about it. I know, it's kind of mad. It's just something that it was always hobbyist stuff and extremely expensive, so I need that kind of stuff. Very rarely makes it over here, and even when it does, it's so niche, you know. There's nothing wrong with that, but I doubt you'd have people meeting together. There's a couple of places in this country, I can probably name like 3 or 4, that are kind of like for they do all that modeling stuff, and you can go in and sit down and do that. So they do exist, but I'm talking about 3 or 4 in the entire country. So yeah, I always pass by. I think it's called like, I want to say it's like Tools Workshop or something like that, where it has the word workshop in it. I remember passing by it a few times going, that is insane. Like wall to wall of stuff. It's really, really cool. So yeah, good on them. Crossplay with other platforms. Alright, I don't know if there's a way to like, I think it just goes all crossplay. You know how it is. I would love to try the co-op and the PvP. And I don't often say that because it's so broken. But let's see. Step left, bumper. We might have to do this. We'll see how they go. Hold for aim. Good. Sprint activation is a toggle. Good. Vibration. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see about this. Cool. We can swap these. Just kind of comes left trigger with right trigger. Comes down to how they do things. Maybe they have the fire button on something else. Aim assist, shakes. I'm not a big fan of camera shakes. How about you guys? Not on weapons. It makes me a bit sick. Alright, master volume. Okay. Music should be good, but we'll just take it down just a notch. Just so we can hear everything. Leave dialogue where it is. Range interface. Alright, this is really good. Nice. No, that's good enough for me. Okay. Good. Lovely jubbly. Hope you're all doing well. I'm so glad to finally kick this off. So many great games, right? And it's not slowing down. We have so many more. So I'm like, I think I'm near the 3/4 of the way through Star Wars Outlaws, and I'm like 3/4 of the way through Black Myth Wukong. We just fought the most hardest boss I've ever played. Holy shit, it was Yellow Luong. He got me for like an hour and a half. Holy shit. No joke. But I was kind of messing around in between. Next, new game. Yeah, okay. Motion blur intensity off. Hopefully, guys, you can hear okay and all that. Let's do all that. Start game, baby. Alright, here we go. So, easy, normal, veteran, angel of death. So, what I remember from Space Marine 1 is you are playing as Captain Titus. And then you're back then you were fighting against orcs. These seem to be, I think they're called, it was on the back of the box, like Terminids or something. Or Tyranids. They look like xenomorphs. So that's a different enemy. And back then you were like dealing with this fucking chaos, the eye of the storm, the eye of chaos, this crazy interdimensional portal that would take you to the chaos energy and chaos realm, and there was crazy shit going on there, and Titus is kind of connected to that, so we'll see how it goes on. You have all these ultramarines, and you have the inquisitors, and you have a lot of people turning to the dark side, so there's like the Black Death Inquisitors, Omega Inquisitors, not Inquisitors, Black Death Marines. So then there's Space Marines, but I think Titus and his boys are technically called Ultramarines. But, you know, like I said, correct me if I'm wrong on this stuff. I don't claim to be knowing everything. It's been a while since I played it. I don't think it's backwards compatible, so that makes it a little bit tougher, but you can play it on Steam. I have an old copy, but like I said, not backwards compatible. But we have both gone. We'll see. Maybe I'll get my hands on it, play the 360 version. In the 41st millennium, humanity stands on the brink of annihilation. The galaxy-spanning Imperium of man is beset on all sides by the hostile aliens. Cool. It is an age of constant war, a new dark age in which enlightenment is embraced by superstition, rhetoric, and blind prayer. To live in such times is to be one untold billions, existing in the coolest and bloodiest regime imaginable. Most powerful and dreaded of the Imperial defenders are the Space Marines, bioengineered superhumans. There is no time for peace, no respite, no forgiveness. For the Emperor. Nice. Hell yeah. So there you go. Yeah, that's why he's able to survive and to get locked in like cryogenesis stuff. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. War. So yeah, you can see there's a lot of treachery going on, Tom. As I was saying about the Black Death ones. Sometimes they'll deny or be a traitor to the Empire, but still stand with their brothers. So they'll be covered in black, but have like still the blue shoulder pauldron. You'll see like the Ultra Sign, and then the Omega guys would face it downwards. So here come the Tyranids. These might be new guys. I don't know much about these, but you know, for actual Warhammer fans, they're probably like, nah, these motherfuckers been around for a dog's age. I'm excited for this. It looks gory, it looks incredible. It's basically giving Gears of War a run for its money, which is awesome. This will tide us over to Gears of War E-Day. They're wanting to do a prequel trilogy centered around Emergence Day. I'm so excited for that too. So long live the fucking third-person single-player shooter. Let's fucking go. Hell yes. And then we got Doom just living his best life. Hell yes. We'll have Doom Dark Ages early next year. Let's go. By authority, planet Kadaku. Right, okay, yeah, a lot of different planets, but they all end up getting destroyed or swallowed up by and there's these big titans, these giant like fucking city-sized mechs as well. I wonder will they come into it. Yeah, Xenos, Tyranids, early stage invasion. Look like a planet crashing. Look at that thing. Holy shit. But if you got your hands on this and you want to do some co-op or something, let me know. I have the Xbox version, but like I said, I think crossplay is just doing its thing. Good, yes. Begone, foul beast, you scumbag bots. Aurora strategic value. So yeah, 200 years. So yeah, if you're wondering how the hell they're able to live for so long, they're also like genetically modified super fucking soldiers. But they do get cryogenically frozen a lot. They get reawakened to whoop some ass and then go back to sleep. So I don't even know if Titus is in the game. Now the trailer makes it look like it's him, but sure, what do we know? Hail the machine god. Fucking for the Emperor. Oh, there's the Death Watch I was talking about. I said Black Death, sorry. Kill Team Primus. Cool, look at them. Cool. Yeah, these guys are sorta bad. Kind of traitors. Who wants to fucking stand? I think we're gonna get to choose which class we want as well, hopefully. This game is a third-person shooter, but it's almost as much focus on insane melee as well. Anything from hammers to that cool axe you just saw, yeah, a chainsaw blade, you name it. This will be Xbox's kind of Helldivers 2 for the meantime, you know. Oh yeah, baby. So you definitely owe it to yourself to buy this. It's also only $60 instead of the usual 70, 80. Ooh, so if these guys are taking out the Death Watch, I call them the Black Death. I'm sorry, I got that confused. Hey, that might be another one as well. These are like the elite of the elite motherfuckers. So if they're getting taken out, sheesh. Where do we come in? That's the question. Are we gonna play as this guy? Okay, cool. This might be just tutorial and get fucking wiped out. Welcome to Qatar. Oh, this looks awesome. So I'd heard that it runs better on Xbox where you're losing a little bit of detail. But taking rid of things like chromatic aberration and motion blur, you're still getting an incredibly nice picture. Let's go! Look at this, just this fucking honking pile of metal. It's so cool. Love the cape as well.
Do you have the virus bomb? Damn it.
We got a virus bomb, so we got dodge. Probably if you press it twice, you roll. Okay, good, that's on X. We got the L1, R1 for block and parry and bash. Oh my god, look at them. It's been very impressive what they're able to do here. Reminds me of Days Gone's huge horde of zombies. Cool. This looks fantastic. Between this and Black Myth Wukong and a few others, I'm starting to feel that next gen vibe. Fucking finally, 4 years into it. PS5 Pro still showing PS4 games. Like, what are we doing? It's not the gamer's fault. We want. I know we buy remasters and remakes, but we want new, shiny. Next. Ah, so badass. We love capes over armor. Makes no sense, but we love it anyway, don't we? Over fucking Destiny and Helldivers and that one trailer with Master Chief with a fucking desert cape on. Yeah. Nice. Come forth and meet my blade. The gore on this is so tasty as well. It's one of those, well, you know, I don't really like photo mode, but if you like, let's see, yeah, photo mode. If you just stop, look at this. If you stop mid-gore like this, holy shit. I know it's just blood splatter, but my god, look at this. You're not losing an ounce of detail. Look how close we can get to determine it's not like zooming out or anything. I love that. I hate when you zoom into something and just disappears. You're like, motherfucker, I'm trying to take a photo. Like, look at that. Jesus Christ. That is cool. As we split this guy in two. Nice. God damn this game. That is fucking sickness. That's legitness right there. That's a fucking first picture 2 seconds into the game. Nice. Alright. Back the fuck up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. What's that mean? Oh, that was the execution. Okay, I need to remember how to do that. I think when you've got that red flashing. Survival, armor, health. Yes. Yes. I'll definitely be going a lot of melee. Look at the fucking blood soaked cape already. Oh, these guys have done amazing. Let's go. We're getting a lot of games. I love this idea of expanded universes. I've been saying for a while. Riot are trying to do it with like League of Legends, and how Blizzard cop themselves on and start doing it. Between like Vermintide and Darktide and Space Marine and even the Space Hulk, like if you like more of the top-down stuff, heavy attacks, tactical approach. Okay, chainsword combinations. Good old classic curb stomp. Hold on, I'm coming. You must have fucked up our radio. Jesus, what size is bastards? Come on, you bastards! Ugh. Oh my god, we are covered in blood. You dare attack my armor. Alright, defense, parry. Yeah, blue indicators, parry. Okay, let's try that out. See if we can get one. Nice! Oh, we got our health back. Cool. It's because I parried there, he just grabbed his fucking tail. Nice. They're everywhere. Really impressive. Alright, they really want me to parry. Oh, when it goes blue, that's the parry? Okay, cool. No, you know me and parries. I'm already getting hurt. I suck at them. But they're not always gonna go blue. Are they? Kind of when they jump like that. Alright. Enemy attacks the parry. Does that not count? No. Felt like I did another parry at the end there. Wonder is there any collectibles and shinies? Look at the way they're gonna drop in. Oh, you bastard. He's got a whip. Come on, motherfucker. Dueling. Alright. A to dodge, okay. Probably don't need to dodge, I'm in the midst. Execution, yes. Oh my god, he ripped his fucking arm off and kneed his head off. I love it. Finishers, yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. That's good, man. Okay, so it does kind of go blue. It just seems to depend on the attack. Not all attacks going to be parable. Nice. Yeah, we get a lot of very, very close over the shoulder camera angles these days, don't we? It's not the worst. It's not the be-all end-all. Nice. I thought he was going to chainsaw. Fuck you. Boot to the face. Oh, man. We are in trouble. Shit. You know when the animals are leaving. Things are going down. A lot of remnants of old wars and that. I like this coral and stuff. It seems to be they infect when they invade, you see. Yeah, I hope they continue the story of the first one. That'd be great. Because it was kind of cool. Titus kind of got infected by the Chaos Realm. And he had like the big evil motherfucker. I remember crushing him. He was basically saying, no matter how much you kill me, you're connected to chaos.
This bolter will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it.
You dirty bastard. X to reload. Okay, everything seems... I wonder why you'd want to switch over. Everything seems fine. Oh, hell no. Who's doing that? The little candy ass spitters. There we go. We knew that we were going this way. Ulfar. The virus bomb. This seems to be the only way to take these fuckers out. Biological warfare. See how that goes. Destroy the planet. The Tyranids. Gun strike, knockback, and RT to do it. Okay. Yes. Hold the line. Boom. Oh, so that's what that is. Okay, so we couldn't do that before. That's what that was. Cool. Now we know. We're gonna launch. Yes. You're next, motherfucker. I gotta do this for the tutorial. Shabam! There's a nice window on that too. Good for them. Ammo boxes and stuff. Yeah, we'll see about that. When I'm in the heat of battle, I don't know how much I'm gonna be doing. We did really good against that guy. I know I'm only on normal. Maybe it's one of those you want to turn it off. That's how I feel about Doom. I tend to play Doom on ultra violence straight away because I feel, although it is fucking difficult, I feel like it's a good it's a Doom difficulty, you know, back in the fucking old days. And I bet you this one's probably similar. We'll see. My thoughts on that stuff. I don't need to measure my dick. I know how big it is already, so I don't need to turn up the difficulty. You know, just in a video game of all things. Trust me, I'm good. I'm good to go. So a lot of people tend to do that. Or, you know, if you're like a rager and that's your shtick, maybe people want you to play on higher difficulties and rage like a motherfucker. And that's cool too. Nice. Everything needs chainsaws, right? The fucking chainsaw lancer, Doom's chainsaw, and now his chainsaw shield, and now chain blades. Everything needs chainsaws. Life is just better with chainsaws. Get yourself a chainsaw today. It seemed to help that nice man from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, didn't it? We really love that thing. I bought my little nephew. He's mad into like he's a little farmer and construction and all that. I bought him a full like toy chainsaw set with the hard hat and everything. Unfortunately, his parents did not like the noise. Whoopsie. But yeah, because it's one of those light up and it moves. It doesn't actually cut anything. And he's that type of guy. He's like, it doesn't actually cut anything. I'm like, yes, you're a child. You cannot have a real chainsaw. Anyway, oh shit. You guys never know how to drive. Black Hawk Down. I always wanted like a military shooter single player game centered around Black Hawk Down. I thought that was an amazing fucking story. So crazy, like such a simple. It's always the simple missions that fuck their team over, you know. Oh, it's like we'll be back in 3 hours, blah blah blah. Yeah, 3 hours turned into fucking 18 hours stuck behind enemy lines with multiple Black Hawks Down. Great movie.
Imperium with your devotion.
They don't make war movies like that. Like, you know, take your Dunkirks and all that and whatever. Great job. Oh, this was a one shot. This was the greatest CGI ever. I don't care. Go back and look at the fucking classics, man. Go back and look at fucking Apocalypse Now and Full Metal Jacket and Black Hawk Down. Well, not even classic, but it pretty much is at this point, right? I even love Mel Gibson's We Were Soldiers, which is based on Vietnam and when half the soldiers know they shouldn't be there, that type of stuff. Rest in peace, buddy. So these guys very stereotypically, they have this huge amount of like it's part of their death watch. They have all of this Ve Victus stuff, all the Latin. Ve Victus is good old Kane, legacy of Kane. Ve Victus, he just said this over and over. That's why I'm like, if they remake fucking Blood Omen, someone fucking take that out for a second. Just leave it in as an Easter egg, but good lord. Sorry, Ledge. Didn't like that. See, these planets... Oh my god. No! You fucking bitch, get down here and fish me! Let me have him! Motherfucker, I'll blow you into two. Try harder. Try harder. For the Emperor. For the Emperor. For the Horde, for the Emperor. Who's next? They're still teaching me to like parry and stuff, and I'm like, bitch, I've been parrying, I've been kicking some ass. Take me to the river. Why does it never load that? I'm absolutely parrying. You can even see him grabbing their tail. Maybe they want me to parry the big guy. Yep. Oh, come on then. Oh, that means I can't have dodged that, can I? I fucking did dodge it. These little fuckers are causing trouble. Get the fuck away from me. A little shit causing trouble. I definitely dodged that whip, but it wasn't good enough. Got a nice little dodge. I wonder because I used that as a shunt. Won't we love a good shunt? Scary bastards. The parry is such a great window that he's just holding out his hand waiting for the dumbass Tyranid to land into it so he can rip them apart. This is so badass. Let's go. Guard break. Hold to break enemies' blocks and heavy attacks. Alright. Oh, I am not very good at the dodge yet. Oh, these little guys are gonna fuck me up. Get out of here. The big boys are trying to play. How did you miss that? Oh, I knew someone was shooting at me. What's going on with this guy? He's got to execute for half an hour. Alright. Still who are shooting poison over here. You know how I feel about ranged enemies. Get the fuck. We lost a lot of health there. Dear God.
Are you with me?
Rise up. New objective, find the overall launcher. I will. We're basically putting pieces of our team back together. The Imperium. What the fucking hell? They're eating them. No! Damn. Bolt rifle. Nice. Cool. Yeah, whatever's going on their shoulders, like what they're part of. Like, there was even these guys, I remember them, they were funky looking. They were called like Omega Marines, I think, or Omega Space Marines. And they were like half silver. Must have been crazy to paint those guys. Half blue. Oh, did you see that gun like appear in his hand? Alright, let's go. Nice! I gotta drink my drink while it's ice cold, because by the end of the stream, it's piss water. You know, I buy myself a little thermos or something for stream, but honestly, those things are full of lead and microplastics and those standing cups and all those things. Fuck all that, man. Honestly, the more I drink on stream, it would be better for me. But also, I'd be taking 57 piss breaks, so you kind of potato, Joe Pasquale kind of thing, you know? Come on down, boys. Daddy's got a present for you. Nice. Any old school Command and Conquer fans when you had the commandos? Got a present for you. Toggle to zoom in, augmented vision. Who is shooting me? I see bullets flying. That ain't me. That's one of the boys around there. Augmented vision. Look at these things. Nasty. It's like a little old alien vagina birthing all the babies. How's it going, lads? Nice. Back, ye dogs. I'll send you from whence you came. Give me that. Come on, give me that parry. Oh. What's up here then? Is this just oh, look at this. Classic, boys. Classic. These are what's known as monster closets. Dead-end, empty rooms that serve no purpose but to allow the game developers to spawn in enemies without you knowing, because they gotta spawn somewhere. They gotta come from zero existence to existence. Now, you know, if you're not really great at your game, you'll see them spawning. If you're very good at your game, you won't even know. Sometimes they'll spawn inside of each other. Like, wow. Especially like for aliens and zombies and that. You kind of duplicate them and hide them inside of each other. It's so cool. Cape just covered. You know, when I see a big cape like this, especially red, I want spawn back so much. Right? In a perfect world, I think it'd be cool. People would be pissed off. What if Xbox bought Warner Brothers games? Just the games, you know? We got fucking Spawn and a new trilogy of Arkham games and Wonder Woman and a proper Superman game. Ah, that's all I'm saying. And give me Spawn. Give me Spawn. Bring back the one and only. I can already see like it's gonna be so much fun just to have a. Oh hell yeah! Oh my lord, he crossed the fucking Delaware to hit me there. God, the blood. I love it. You motherfucker! You want some of this? Shoot him. Give him what for, men? Execution. I'm a simple fucking man. I'm a man's man. Give me blood and give me death. Yes. That's all we need. I love that you can have this, an Astrobot. A little bit of Star Wars out there too. Hey, look, like, if Star Wars is, you know, Outlaws is 20 hours, what the fuck is wrong with that? What is so wrong with that? I bought it with the Ubisoft Plus. I got it for 18. I don't give a fuck, you know. Watch now, Assassin's Creed Shadows is gonna come out. That's gonna be like a 100 fucking hour plus game that you know you're bored of after 20 hours, but you're gonna stick it out like a bitch, just like I do. And then you can't play the other games coming out. But you know, things like Avowed and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 being delayed, it's fine by me. Hello, machine spirit. The Imperium. But we will have Stalker 2. Hell yes. Creepy voice. Jarvis, is that you? You motherfucker, man. The range on these guys. Nice. Grabbing them by the tail. It's so Alien versus Predator. Those fuckers would just bleed all over you. We need Alien versus Predator back. Come on, Shane Black. Bring it back, but bring it back like this. Make it a fucking dude, bro. Fucking blood and guts. Classical. The first AVP I actually enjoyed. But yeah, it was too resilient on the dumbassery of humans. Except for that main chick, she was cool. And like original Wailing New Jennings with Lance Hendrickson playing him Bishop. I thought that was genius. Alright, we gotta get this virus bomb going. Sounds like they want to just annihilate the whole planet. Which is usually what they do. Honest to fuck. That is the way they go. Benediction, yes, it's we couldn't tell by Imperium and Inquisitors and that. It's quite like a machine religion going on. And take me down. Take me to the river. Orbital launcher activate. Nice. So it's probably going to be an orbital launcher and then with a virus bomb on it. Either take out the mothership or possibly come back down and just fucking nuke this whole place. Alright, frag grenades, goody goody. It's B for the throw grenade. That's fucking random. But I'll take it. Yeah, it sounds familiar though, weirdly enough. At least it's simple enough. Probably hold it down and aim it or don't aim it at all. Yeah, the fucking Outlaws, you hold left stick, then A, then aim to throw a grenade. Bitch, the enemy's dead before I do all that. Crazy. Alright, boys. Let's go. Oh yeah, you can kind of pseudo aim it. See? Sheesh! Let's go, little mama. Oh my god, are we still here? Hold on. Base combos, there you go. RB, RB, RB. Have you ever been to Arby's? Are we still here? Are we? Just to suffer. Just to suffer. You fuckers make me take time out of my day Just to ban you fucking bots. Don't make me take time out of my fucking day. Trust me, anyone who uses that stuff, you're a piece of shit. Sadly, I guarantee you there's people in the community or in the past community that we had that actually are view botting. And that's pretty sad. And I know for a fact that they probably are, because a lot of them disappeared for years when they weren't getting what they wanted. And then they came back with fucking a whole new thing, donation goals everywhere. Like, I get it, you know, people would be hurting for money, but trust me, in this day and age, if it's that bad and you think you're gonna do it with streaming, you're better off getting a second job if money's that trouble, you know. Streaming is not a guarantee. It's just none of that stuff is. Jesus Christ. And actually going in there thinking that you can subsidize your income through streaming is foolishness. You might get a little kickback every now and then, you know, but it doesn't work like that. It hasn't worked like that since about 2019. That's being deathly honest. The only way it works now if you take off or you're mooching or view button or something. And I don't suggest you do any of those things. Just do your thing, especially if it's just gaming. If it's just gaming, like, trust me, you don't realize how depressing it is, how bad all these gaming websites don't even bother with gaming anymore. So you're just another Joe Schmo, 17 million fucking people streaming, you know. So it doesn't matter. So then just do it for you. Do it for you and let the good times roll. And as I say, if you're a good person, you never have to worry about trolls or saying dumb shit or any of that stuff. And if you're a genuine good person, people can usually magnetize to that, flock to that, usually. I've met some fucking friends for life. That's worth anything. It takes so long to get into this. Between Twitch being a piece of shit website, like, I love streaming there, and I wouldn't go away unless they told me to. But the actual infrastructure of the website is shit. And then, so is Streamlabs. I'm now 17 clicks in. You have to go to the website, log in or go dashboard. Then go to CloudBot, find the fucking modules and commands, go to that, activate CloudBot, go to your blacklist, now add words. Like, do you see what I'm doing here? You know? It's one thing being a begrudging old bastard, and sometimes I am. But it's another thing being absolutely fucking chaotically stupid in modern technology, modern websites. And all you dumbass kids just take it, you know? Let's buy the PS5 Pro and the fucking iPhone 16, just because it's not about what the thing does for you, it's the status it brings you. You don't, God forbid you ever are seen that maybe you're hurting for money a little bit, so you'll buy all this crap that you won't use or need, and then max out multiple credit cards just for status, just to claim status that you have a Cybertruck, that you have a big fancy watch, that you have Supreme gear and fucking Yeezys and PS5 Pro and iPhone. It's stupid. And when you're paying back those credit cards with fucking 30% interest because you can't do maths and you will never talk financial wellness when you're fucking growing up, I'll step back and laugh. Well, my investments just keep paying off because it was so simple. Do you know how easy it is to make money out these days? Like, you can literally put fucking money away and have it work for you. You can invest in things. You don't have to spend to make more money. Just the best. You don't have to become a gambler. Those things are just for fun. Anyway. Fucking piss easy. Anybody working 3 jobs knows how fucking hard it is. And because the fucking national minimum wage hasn't gone up in 15 years, so they never got any aspirations of schooling or work. So they're taking base level jobs, so they have to work 3 base level jobs to get the same fucking wages as one job. And it's horrible. It's a horrible system. It's a rat race. It's not their fault. They might have made some bad choices, or maybe they went for a degree that has absolutely no purpose in real life, like liberal arts or politics or fucking, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff out there. You're like, oh god, I wouldn't have done that. It's nothing wrong with getting into personal stuff, you know. If you want to learn a language, hell yeah. You can make money off learning languages. You can go and teach people English and teach other people if you're like multilingual. Huge. Or any kind of engineering or coding or anything. I've always said that anything got to do with engineering, computer science is always the way of the future, because it's future proof, you know. We're constantly improving technology. We want to go to space. We want to create AI to actually help us instead of just deep fake porn and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so it's all there. I'm not shitting on people working hard out there. There's a lot of moms, single moms, and people like that working 3 jobs. But if it's 3 jobs at Costco or whatever, that's the problem. You need to work smarter, not harder. That's the way it goes. How about doing both? That's my philosophy. You know, the cliche is work smarter, not harder. I say both. Work smart and hard, and you'll be fucking fine. But it is a tough out there. Like when you look at the stats, people keep like showing inflation and all this, and they're like, oh, look at these video games, look at these consoles compared to inflation, and then show them like the national minimum wage or something, which hasn't changed. Just nonsense. You can't use inflation as a joke. You can't use it as a buying tool. That's all copium. Look at them coming. Holy shit. And we can actually shoot them. See, like we're killing some of them. Isn't that cool? My god, this game is fucking slap ass good. Have we killed a couple of them there? Nice, there's loads down there. Cool. This is so badass. This is better than Days Gone. Holy shit. How's it going, lads? It's like World War Z. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Nice. Give me a fucking alien movie like this, please. Thank you. Alright, they coming up here to eat my lunch. Coming from the door. Look at them, Billy. Time to throw some granados. Desperados. Am I supposed to be like scared? Oh, they breaking through. Oh no, they're changing sides. They're eating each other. What's up? Take me to. This is so cool. I should be able to kill a few of them there too. Come on. Oh, they've made their way up here. Lot of mercy. How'd they get up here? Who let these guys in? It's me. How's it going, everybody? Hello, Bride, the one and only. Thank you so much for that raid, dude. Thank you for that raid, man. Sorry, I switched off. You know, I was there. When I switch off, you can't stop it, and then it you can hear me for a split second just before it disappears. Like, no, but thank you, dude. How was it going? Were you playing some Fort? I was playing a little bit of Fort. I hadn't played it in a couple of weeks and months and stuff, and I wish there was a way of reloading faster while they're chewing my dick off. Hamada. This is not looking good for our pal here. Whoa! And I was playing with a Randy, of course, and you know how that goes. Jesus Christ, we're gonna die. No! Survive! Oh, I can't reload and survive at the same time. Oh, I think I just did it. Holy moly, that was close. Sheesh. That was cool. That was cool. I love it. But yeah, I ended up getting a win from a duo with a Randy who died and just kind of hung out. It was really cool, really clutch. I got like 8 fucking health left or something. I love that. That's the one you need, you know. You need like a fucking smoke afterwards. Like, cheers. Cheers, big ears. So this is Space Marine 2. It's a sequel to a game that came out like 12 years ago on the 360, if you remember. It's part of the Warhammer series, which is a top-down role-playing game. Really cool, really cool. It's a mix of like high machines with kicking space motherfuckers' ass. So the first game, it was about orcs. So it's in the Warhammer. If you played like Darktide, Vermintide, any of that stuff. Huge big universe. All of the blood inside the cutscene, that's cool. In the little black screens. Oh! But, yeah, so we never thought we'd get a sequel to this. That one was orcs. This one's our new enemy. They're called Tyranids or Terminids. They look like xenomorphs. Cool. Oh, it is. So we were playing as Titus. So he's part of the fucking Black Death now. Cool. Interesting. He's not your stereotypical ultramarine now. Because he probably is considered a traitor by the other Inquisitors, huh? So you can parry, you've got chainsaw stuff, a lot of melee, guns. It's basically like Warhammer fucking Gears of War. Just like the original. It's something we need. It's only $60 as well. It has 3-player co-op and a 6v6 PvP, just like the old days when we had multiplayer modes, not dumb fucking live service everything. Look at these fucking babies coming down. We're gonna have to survive as long as that. So we are playing as Titus. Cool. Nice. So that first game was 200 years ago in the universe. But the way these guys are like superhumans, you know, so they're frozen and brought back and they're fucking nice. You can parry. This guy's got a chainsword, but maybe later on we'll do other stuff. Oh, I needed to reload. You dirty bitch, I needed to reload. Execution! So if you love blood, guts, and gore, this is the game for you. Cyber Houdini fucking absolutely endorses the shit out of it. So bloody, like, look at the guts all over me, look at my cape. I love it. Like, check this out, I'm gonna like hit one of these guys with all the blood, then I'm gonna go into like photo mode. Right, you just fucking look at that, Brian, look at that. Just freeze frame the guts. It actually looks like a scene from the board game when you do that. People love this stuff, you know, they paint the models and that, like, it's really cool. It's a good hobby for dudes to get into, I think, because it shows kind of precision, patience. It can be very relaxing too. And then obviously if you're going and playing the game as well, that can be extremely like tactical brain, you know, you're using so many pieces of your brain. Look at these weird Tyranid babies, dirty bastards, all waiting, they're all bursting down. There's so much going on. Like, look at all these things in the sky over there. There's like hundreds of armies over there as well. Jesus! Sorry I was late to your stream. No, dude, no sorries at all. You were so nice to raid as well. Cheers, dude. Fucking good ass people right there. Hope the whole family's doing well. Look at this guy. Holy shit. My fucking xenomorphs. Joker had a baby. Nice. But yeah, like, if Xbox like bought Warner Brothers and they'd still put the games on PlayStation, but I think it'd be cool to have them front that, you know, and bring Warner Brothers back. Give us that Arkham Asylum trilogy with Arkham Shadows, you know, maybe younger Batman, pissed off Batman, like Arkham Origins, and then like give us a Spawn game. Like, you kids don't even know Spawn. Spawn is amazing. Spawn is this big fucking demon guy, typical. It's from Vertigo more than DC, but I think DC bought Vertigo. And he's like basically Hellspawn brought back, but he like pulls his costume over him like flesh, and he has this huge cape, like ridiculous cape, but it looks like blood behind him. And it's really cool. It's a great movie if you go back and watch it too. It's that classic kind of movie. There he is there, little Titus. He's got all these things in his head. I think he used to only have two, so the fact he's got more now, they're all super human enhanced, you know. Like, look at the detail. I hope actual Warhammer fans play this and are blown away by it. But yeah, really cool. Great that we're getting more games at only 60 instead of 80. What did you think about the PS5 Pro announcement? It's coming out in November. It's going to be $700, but it doesn't come with a disc tray or the stand. They won't even give you the stand for free. Fucking Sony bastards. So the disc tray is about $100 extra before tax, and the stand is $30, but you don't need the stand. But it's the thought that counts, you know. It's like when Xbox were giving away a full headset, and then Sony were giving away one fucking earbud, and people talking into it like it was fucking 2009 with your Blackberries all over again, you know. Like, the fuck? But yeah, Sony be doing that. And then like that kind of conversion goes up. It's like something like 1,200 Canadian dollars, which is insane. 1,300 Australian dollars. Over here, people actually compared it with the PS5 4 Pro, and at the time it was I think 400 along with the PS4 at the time. But you know, obviously they were just comparing that. But it showed that nothing changed there. They're like, here you go. Like, you know, it's been a couple of years, so we're going to improve the console. But because of the way the nature of things, it's still that price. But no, you can go out there and get a PS5 or a PS5 Slim for 500. Now the thing what's going on, everyone, the diehards want to get it, and their excuse is that, well, I'm going to trade in my PS5 for 300 and buy this thing for 700 or whatever. And like, that's fine. Do your own thing. That's grand. You know, it's your money. If you want to waste it, it's fine. But here's the thing: if you go and talk to some of these PS5 owners, especially the diehards, what did they do back in 2020? They paid for scalpers. They paid for a scalped PS5. So I know people who paid $2,000 for a PS5. So you're going to tell me in your heart of hearts that you're going to trade in that $2,000 PS5 for $300 so you can buy the PS5 Pro? That is a woeful waste of money. I cannot understand how stupid people can be with their money. Like, I'm not expecting you to hold on to that PS5 for 10 years, but do you realize that it's just lost upwards of $1,500 value? And people just did it because FOMO. Like, I know people who paid $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 even. Some of those dumbass streamers paid $3,000 for one of them because they just wanted it that much. I had a pre-order for mine. I didn't get it till February of 2021, but guess how much I paid for it? $499. Like, what the fuck, you know? Big fucking deal. And then they're trying to like say, oh, the Xbox has a 2 terabyte version, and that's $600. I'm like, yes, because it's another terabyte. Go look up how much a terabyte of a hard drive is. It's $100. What are you talking about? You fucking morons. And yeah, there's a lot of... They didn't show a single new game. In fact, they showed some PS4 games. They showed Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us Part 2. Those came out in like 2020 and 2019 respectively. You know, it's like, uh-oh. You're still showing those games fucking 5 years later. So Sony's a bit of a disaster right now. There's no doubt about it. I have a PS5 and I won't get a Pro. I'm going to wait. We'll have the Switch 2 by next year. And I'm really excited for that. That's in desperate need of a Switch 2 for sure. So I'll just save my money for that. And then whatever happens with Xbox, then I think both of them are probably pushing for a handheld. So if I was y'all, I'd just save my money. Or if people are like, oh, it's now if it's close to 1,000, that's the price of a PC. And I'm like, well, you know, it is the price of a very medium PC. You are right there. You know, you can go and put the parts together for about $800 and you'll get a medium PC. But you ain't going to do 4K 60 on that. But is PlayStation going to do 4K 60? Because it's now been said by the likes of Digital Foundry and Tom Henderson, that who works at some of these fucking big, you know, tech websites. And he said that Sony need to clarify because some of those PS5 Pro enhanced games, sorry, the fucking name and stuff is so annoying. PS5 Pro enhanced games are still going to be 30 frames. And I would argue that one of those is going to be GTA 6. And I don't think we're even going to get GTA 6 next year. I'm desperate for it. We should have had it like 5 years ago. But I don't know. Like Rockstar, a shadow of their former self. They say that this game took like $1 billion to make as well. I don't know. What the fuck is going on with video games? You guys are the same as me. We're all just like, can we play? Here's my money. Take my money. It's not good enough. Honestly, we should have a sort of onboarding for games, you know, outside of... I don't like pre-ordering, really. But what if we had like a Kickstarter type program where you're like, you pay for this game like a pre-order, but it's not the same thing. And it's going to funding this game. Oh my god, look at this big whore coming. Holy shit. Hello, mama. Ow. I'm so bad at dodging because it's on the X button, which is completely foreign to me. Come here, motherfucker. Come on. Come on, give me a parry, bitch. Give me a parry. So I hope you're doing well. Give me a parry. Oh, he's doing that ground pound too. Oh, he a nasty bitch, huh? Has he got any parryable moves, you think? Nice. Oh, you can do that. Okay, cool. Oh shit, we're not supposed to win this, huh? Ooh, little stabby stabby. Titus has seen worse. He's literally flown through a giant portal of chaos. Come on, buddy. Oh my... No. No! They're gonna kill him? No! He's dead in the first 5 minutes. No, 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 no! Oh my lord. And don't worry about the huge gaping hole. I mean, if OnlyFans stars can have them, Titus will be okay. But not if he fucking rips his head off. Alright, these guys are like super soldiers. They ain't gonna be able to come back that easy. But yeah, I'm gonna pass. Yeah, dude, it sucks. They shouldn't have got so greedy. I know things are tough now, but I have to state once again that inflation is only in the minds of these corporations. We do have to pay this stuff. Like, it's out there. But it's only because we do pay for it. If you just stop paying for the expensive stuff, they have to drive their prices down. The end user does not need to pay for their inflation. If their semiconductors are going up, the silicones, the cost of plastic, if distribution is costing more, like they're doing less physical games. I don't know where they're losing money. So the end user doesn't pay for that. When times are tough in the world, these corporations should be lowering their prices, not raising them. I don't care how much their price goes up. It doesn't matter. It's pure greed. What you do is you eat the cost. You're a giant $1 trillion and billion-dollar company. Sony and Microsoft should eat the cost. At the end of the day, you lower the price. We're 4 years into a generation with no price cuts on the PS5 or Xbox Series X. It's stupid. Absolutely stupid. Both of those should be $300 right now. And you're going to have the Switch 2 coming out now just eating both of their lunches. And fuck them. If they want to be greedy, let them be greedy. As they both sit in year-over-year console sale dips. That's just the way it... Look at him. He's like a Frankenstein. Told you. How's it going, Deeper G? This is Space Marine 2. Did you ever play these games, dude? Do you like a bit of gore? Chaplain. Whoa.
Survived only through the Rubicon.
Oh yes, the Rubicon. It's this kind of weird religious fucking thing.
You are a Primaris now.
He's a Primaris Ultramarine.
Lord Calgar issued the command himself.
So now he's like almost undead at this point.
Summoned by the Primarch.
Cool. There's so many different versions. I'd have to sit down with someone who knows their stuff.
Been reassigned. My place.
Like I was saying about the Omega Space Marines. It's called Space Marine, but ironically, it's about a team of Ultramarines, super soldiers.
You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost
Nice.
a century.
Wow, a whole century in the Death Watch.
You faltered.
As you can see, they have quite the skull masks, as you can tell.
No redemption.
It's almost their way of like looking undead, you know.
Your brothers. Prove yourself to us and know true absolution.
And now, like, Primaris is, yeah, just literally like put back together like a Frankenstein's monster. Crazy. Then there's like the Firstborns as well.
Your life.
Then the Chaos Bastards. I wonder will they come back. Cool, I'm so glad he's back. Here we go.
What is your fate?
My duty is my fate.
What is your fear?
My
Time to
fear
sign over
is
your
to
soul.
fail.
They're also like way bigger than the others too. Which is really cool. You see a lot of the Space Marines and Ultramarines, but there are little grunts as well, you know. But they're tiny. These Space Marines you can't really see, but they're probably around fucking 10 feet tall. Honest to God. Massive.
What is your craft?
My craft is death.
Look at that. And they wear that stuff, those scrolls and all that on their armor.
My pledge is eternal service.
Josh. Space Marine 2. And this is already a success, so you could probably count on a Space Marine 3. What's cool about this universe is you're able to just jump and place around. Like, I think there was some comic books that deal with Titus's story in between the games as well. I've been speedrun Resident Evil 2. Nice, dude. That's so cool. I'm glad you're keeping that alive. I remember you used to do all that back in the day. You're getting into it now? Hell yeah. And is it just friendly competition, no money on the line? That'd be funny. Buy someone a beer, huh? I wouldn't get a PS5 Pro. No, dude. I can't even recommend a PS5 just because of the issues I'm having. But it's y'all's money, you know. Do whatever you want. But that's crazy money, isn't it? You have to buy a disc drive as well. Now, if you have a disc drive from the PS5 Slim, that will work. But as you can see right now, this is what I was trying to tell people yesterday when I was ranting about it. The disc drives is currently selling out. It started at 80. They're already being resold as 120, 150. Yeah, and they're selling out, and people are gonna scalp the PS5 Pro, but they're gonna learn very quickly that matters. I don't think this scalper thing is gonna work. But most of PlayStation Twitter are like, well, I'm buying it because I need to own every PlayStation. Like, this guy literally said that. I need to buy every PlayStation. What the fuck, man? You need to go to a doctor for that kind of shit. It's a piece of plastic. But I see the same with iPhone. I think that's what's going on. PlayStation want to be iPhone. And we know what iPhone is, right? You're getting a premium product with shit features and kind of a shit build, honestly, each year. But it's still a premium product. And more importantly, as I said, it comes with the status. You know, iPhone users call fucking Android people peasants. PS5 users call fucking other people peasants. That's what you're buying. You're just buying a brand, you know. It's the same as Yeezys and Air Jordans. You're not buying a good product. You're buying a brand. And that's fine. If status matters to you like that, if you have absolutely no moral fiber outside of what materialistic objects give to you as a human being, that's fine. You're materialistic, you're empty vessel, that's fine. Some people just want to look good and feel good, and sometimes that means, you know, having 5 credit cards maxed out. So be it. That's fine. As I said, it's your life. You only get to live one, do whatever the fuck you want with it. But I'll absolutely call out the bullshit when I see it. People just get offended when you mention this stuff. It's like, no, you shouldn't get offended. If you're one of those people, you should just go like, yes, I'm materialistic and I just want all this shit, so what? And that's all you have to say, you know? But they get so fucking crazy about it. Look at these weird little cherubs and stuff. It's all like machines and science meets religion. It's really weird, isn't it? It's kind of cool. I like it. Yeah, you might have played like some of the other Warhammer stuff, like Vermintide, which is very much based on rats and mice and stuff, and then Darktide, which is sort of honestly a bit like Guardians of the Galaxy and that. It's cool. You got your band, your merry band of shitheads. Assemble! Are we still gonna get to like pick our class and that? Look at this new stuff we have on our Ultramarine. See, even though it's called Space Marine, Space Marines are like the basic dudes. You got fucking Omegas and Death Watch and Ultras and now we have fucking Primordius. Let's see. PS5 Slim would have been easy to carry. Would have been easy to carry. What do you mean carry? Like just carry around? I don't know if people are moving their consoles too much. It's not really a slim, dude. It's not much smaller. It just doesn't have a disk drive. It's not like the old good days, right? When we had a PS2 Slim and PS3 Slim. I get you. Like those were like one of their main selling points was 40% less size. You know. I still think you'll get a PS5 Pro Slim, and that's stupid. Anyway, I still remember PS4 Slim. Yeah.
Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
Lieutenant. Oh, he's only a lieutenant now. He's not a captain. This is the new captain. So he must have lost that.
Sergeant Gadry out report to the bridge.
Must have fucked up.
How are your wounds?
Your wounds, our new captain. He's Scottish.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions, suspicions.
PS5 still works fine. Yeah.
I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now.
Discord.
You're a lieutenant now.
It's just a lot of games will start to be 30 frames on PS5.
Captain.
Well, will PS6 be 90 frames? Nah, no one gives a fuck about 90 frames. If you're gonna push anything, it would be 120 frames. They have like 1 or 2 games that do that. Xbox have, I think, over 50 games that are 120 frames. But who cares, you know? At the end of the day, if you're interested in resolution and frame rate, you gotta go PC. Just play the games. The idea of owning a console, in my personal opinion, is you get to play games first, right? I don't give a fuck about Indiana Jones going to PS5. I'm gonna play it on Game Pass for free early, you know? I don't care. Same with Black Myth Wukong. I bought it on PlayStation because it's there. That's all it comes down to. What can you play now? I don't want to know what I can play in 4 fucking years. Fucking Wolverine in 2026. What good is that to me now? Can we buy a PS5 Pro? Where's the fucking Wolverine? Where's Venom? Where's any of this stuff? Where's fucking Naughty Dog's new game and Sony Santa Monica? Why are you showing me fucking Last of Us Part 2, you dumbass?
I am merely surprised by this development.
Fucking PS4 game. It shows that like Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon, Last of Us Part 2. They were on PS4 and they still look better than some of the shit they're putting out these days.
Is that so? Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience. Is the rest of the squad ready? Already assembled on the flight deck. Good. We leave immediately.
Let's go. Anyway. Yeah, Jesus Christ, there is a lot of 120 frames games on Xbox. My goodness. My goodness.
From the High Fleet. Do not engage.
Maintaining distance. Ordnance on standby.
Now, a lot of them are older, obviously. Like Lego games and stuff. Resident Evil 7. Dirt games, Doom Eternal. All the Call of Duties, Plague Tale, Apex, Battlefield 4, Hardline 1. They all support 120 frames. See, people get confused. They get lost in the sauce between 120 frames and 120 hertz. You can't see that stuff without an appropriate monitor or TV. Yeah, look at it. Just this high machine and religious vibe. It's so crazy. I love it. Look at the fucking space. You can see all that's them coming in. They're almost like a giant swarm in space. Look at their ships even look like medieval castles. It's such a cool universe.
Coming in from the Cadian ground forces.
Yeah, you'll be fine with your PS5. They'll have to support it. Just the worrying thing is they're adding new consoles and still making PS4 games. And I get it. Like, people are like, well, I like my PS4. I can't get anything better right now, or I can't afford it. I get that. And that's because the consoles haven't gone down in price. Now, if I was Xbox right now, I would just laugh the whole way to the bank and just go, we're lowering the price of the Series S to $199 and the Series X to $399, and then they could actually capture a little bit, not much, I wouldn't say, you know, but they'll capture like 10-15% of anyone buying new consoles. The beauty, what Xbox need to focus on now is creating value and being that really good second console. They want to be third-party dudes, I think. They don't really care, honestly. They keep the money coming in. But yeah, I think they're going to start the next generation early. Xbox want to do the next gen in 2026. And that was the original plan, if you can believe it. This 8-year-long generation of consoles is never meant to be a thing. It was always 5 to 7. And just things have fucked things up, like COVID and that. And Sony would like a mid-fresh recycle. They consider it, they're like, well, it's been 4 years, here's your Pro. And when they did that with the PS4, it was perfectly fine, right? In fact, it was welcome. And I say that with the PS4 Pro had, for the first time, the option of, you know, fidelity mode with, 1080 or 4K 30, and then you had performance mode. It was a new thing. Give us that. That's not a new thing anymore. No one gives a flying fuck. Alright, edit squad. Okay, cool. So that's where you would, I think you'd have to finish that. So that's where you'd get people to come in. So maybe you just play with bots for now. But, yeah, so it's interesting times for sure. We're starting to see little to no returning investment into upping their graphics. Everything they showed between fidelity mode, what they're trying to do with the PS5 Pro basically is when you go to fidelity mode for 4K 30, that console will now allow you that to be 4K 60. But as I said, there's still going to be 30 frames. The biggest issue is not about the 45% graphical leap and the GPU and all that. It's the CPU. The CPU is the brains of any PC or console. And as time has gone on, some games are CPU bound, which means that they actually use the CPU more than the GPU. And it's usually for open world games. Hence why we have things like VRAM and that, and they just try and shove them in there. Allows you to load all of that, you know. So them upgrading the GPU is super nice, but they didn't touch the CPU. So it's a fucking disaster. Battle map. We got Imperium, Kataka, okay. And then Avarax. Game modes. Cool. Campaign, yeah. We'll continue with the campaign. It's the Eternal War, where you have your PvP, and then you can do your a campaign in co-op as well. The PvP, I believe it's 6v6, but I think you can mess around it, maybe like 3v3 maybe, and stuff like that. That's cool. We'll definitely mess around with that. Okay, cool. And then you can change it up here too as well. Cool. This kind of will scratch that itch hopefully on Xbox with that Helldivers. The Helldivers been a little bit of a disaster. So yeah, I don't know. Like people are saying, oh, Moore's Law doesn't exist. Moore's Law is the concept of the idea of diminishing returns in technology, where you can only make things so small, like you can only put so many different fucking semiconductors onto a motherboard and that, you know, and the trillions upon trillions, and but that's I do agree that that's not a real thing. Like we're rediscovering technologies all the time and coming up with AI super sampling and AI learning, you know. So that Moore's Law is something that's for an old time, you know. Assemble! Okay, let's see. So, edit squad. How do I change my class, though? Maybe that's later. You definitely have classes. You can have melee focus. There's shields if you want to be support. You can slam down your big flag and anybody inside that flag will get like heals and that. All that kind of stuff. It's all there. So yeah, like I'm not mad. Like it's Sony being Sony, but it definitely feels like PlayStation 3 all over again. Where like you get a job, but their projections right now, they say this is just for the elite fans, where PS4 Pro only accounted to 15% of their overall sales, and I understand that, but I think it's way higher than they think, you know. So yeah, their projected sales is somewhere between 2 to 5 million before the end of the year of the PS5 Pro. That is extremely generous. I'd say from the outset and how the greater world is treating this, not just Twitter, you know, it's not just Twitter and Reddit, the greater gaming sphere, they're the people that matter. You know, the diehards on Twitter are only around 500,000. You know, that kind of way, and they don't keep companies going. They're just hype merchants. They don't even play the games half the time. So I think that they'd be very generous in saying they'll sell 1 million by the end of the year. That's on just fan bases alone.
That must have been a great
We'll see. Like, and then if scalping stuff happens, the thing with scalping is they think they know their market and their products, and they got shafted when the PS5 started to unleash a massive amounts of stock. You know, so there's no longer 1,500, but people did. Basically, you were just paying for time. It's like, do you want your PS5 now, pay 3 times for it, or do you want it 6 months from now and pay normal? And I can't deny that those people are probably kicking themselves for paying that much. As I said, their trade-in value is 300, 350 if you're lucky. But it'll go down as the PS5 Pro gets closer, because they're like, well, we're not going to give you too much so you can upgrade this thing. But yeah, I see this thing being slight failure. This is Sony not reading the room, not realizing how bad people are off in terms of money. And people have been like, yeah, as I said, using the Xbox as an excuse. See what I was saying? These are the normal grunt soldiers. They're not in big armor or anything. Watch when the Space Marines jump down. They're going to tower over her like Master Chief. It's really cool. Watch this shit now. This is going to blow your fucking mind. You don't notice how big they are. Look at this. You don't notice how big they are because you're surrounded by them. When they pull up, it's like they're monsters of men. The beauty of this game is it doesn't get fucked up with balancing like a Helldivers, you know. Have your fun with Helldivers too, but they screwed the pooch. Just like what happened with Destiny 2 and all those games. You've got devs that are trying to please an audience that don't know what they want. So you're taking a vocal minority, kind of like what's going on with even Fortnite as well. You got a silly competitive vocal minority dictating how weapons handle or what items are allowed to be used. Like, kind of dumb shit. If you would listen to fucking Ninja about anything, the whole world would be a state. Look how gorgeous this is. Got the swarm. This is definitely like Gears until Gears. Because Gears 5 still looks incredible. If you've ever played Hive Buster, it's amazing. You're all trapped down in a hive. It's kind of like an escape room. It's so good. The Gears series might have fallen by the wayside in terms of story, but it did not. With graphics, set pieces, gore, it's still there, boys. The heart of Gears is there. I'm going to get E-Day and yeah, and probably a Marcus Phoenix collection. If I was Xbox, I have no problem with them sending everything over to PlayStation and Nintendo when it comes, but I would leave the big ones. I'd leave Gears, Halo, and Forza alone because they stand for more than just money, you know? They stand for something else. That is what's left of the identity of Xbox. Once they're gone, there's very little reason to own an Xbox ever, you know? Like right now, they're tasty little machines. I'm playing this on Xbox right now. They are tasty little machines, and Game Pass might have broken people's brains, but we were kind of heading that way. And it's so funny seeing the way things are. Like Phil Spencer, like a year ago, said we don't need a mid-gen refresh because of the way prices are going. We'd rather just start the next gen earlier. That's what they're doing. And guess what's happening? People are like, fuck you PlayStation, we don't need that PS5 Pro. So it's not about diminishing returns. It's not about these consoles not being able to handle the games. It's about where are the fucking games, you know what I mean? You have a PS5, I have a PS5. Name the games that you played that are first party, that you want to play that are first party, or that just exist. Maybe you haven't played them, but they exist. Like, you can't even count maybe Returnal and Demon's Souls, maybe, you know? Everything else is either on PlayStation or has a derivative prequel, you know, like a Spider-Man for Spider-Man 2 and God of War 2018, the better game than Ragnarok, and Horizon for Horizon Forbidden West, you know? So I'm not fucking buying a console for shitty sequels and, you know, just one-offs. Demon's Souls remake is awesome, and Astrobot's awesome, but these are not worthy of buying a console alone. The thing about Xbox and Game Pass and all of that backwards compatibility is you're not just buying a console, you're buying fucking 20 years worth of games, you know? PlayStation are trying to do that, but the emulated crap that they're pushing is not good. 480p Tomb Raider Legend on PS5 right now, $20-$30. That's lousy. I can't abide by that. This is why people like buy PS Plus Premium. I'm like, that's fine, and they'll play those games, and I see them getting their platinums and that. And some of them, like, you know, Time Splitters and some older stuff, you just can't get anymore. So that's great to have them there. But for the price of it and the price of Premium, and you don't own those games, they'll shit all over Game Pass. It's so weird. It's one rule for them and another for everyone else, even though they're doing the exact same shit. They'll say they don't want subscription services, they don't want Game Pass because you're not renting your game, while they use YouTube Music Premium, they use fucking Netflix, they use fucking everything, you know, everything. They use PS Plus Premium. It's so silly. I hate that. How about we just put down your fake fucking keyboard warriors and we start champion video games across the board? PC, Xbox, Nintendo and PlayStation. Get together. Let's push ourselves forward as an industry. Let's show movies what we can do. Let's show Congress what we can do. We're not violent fucking inducing games. We are fucking badasses. Righteous fury, you know? I look at a game like this. This is just like fucking power fantasy, you know? There's nothing got to do with the violence in the world. That's just nonsense. This is escapism at its finest. Look at the size of this fucking blade. Be the size of one of these humans. Alright, let's go, motherfucker. Nice. I love that we're not wearing our helmet. It's so fucking badass. Oh, we gotta like punch him like that and then shoot the shit out of him and then execute. Look at this. Yes. Ooh, nice. We got our chainsaw blade is gone. You see that? Another one. DJ Khaled in Space Marine. This looks amazing, right? I hope so. Let me know. Oh, there's another bot gone. Holy shit. So yeah, enjoy your products. Like I said, I give out about like the consumerism and all, but like at the end of the day, we are just trying to get through life and have fun. If that's what you want to do. But please, for the love of God, think twice, 3 times, 4 times about ever getting involved with credit cards and that, because we're not teaching our kids proper financial responsibility, and it's just, it fucking scares the shit out of me how quick and easy people are to just jump in and be in $20,000 debt on top of like student loan debts and all that. It's like the world isn't going to protect you. You're going to lose everything if you keep that up, you know. Medicaid stims, nice. Okay, let's get into this. Yes! Tank the Emperor for the Empire! Okay, let's go. Let's get into this. Let's do the Righteous Fury. Hold the Tyranids back. No problem. I like how they're called Tyranids. They're Terminids, but they're tyrants, so they're Tyranids. Jeez, look at these motherfuckers. It's like I said Tyranids, he said Tyranids. He's telling me the right way to say it. He's like, dude, come on. Gotta get rid of these ranged spitters, man, because they're all spitters, no quitters. This is so cool. And you can play it all co-op, and there's a multiplayer mode and everything. So worth the $60 entry. It took me a fucking while, sadly, to get mine, because it released on a fucking Monday. And the sad part about logistics is anything on a Friday or a Monday just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. You end up 3 days of dispatch. I'm like, hello, this is next day delivery? Yeah, we don't really get that over here. Outside of like the Amazons of the world and that. Which even their next day delivery is a lie over in Ireland, because it comes from the UK, so it's not next day delivery. It's 3 day delivery. I'm paying for Prime. Anyway, that's a whole different story. How's it going, lads? Drop in. Breathe in. Breathe out. I need some fucking ammo, know what I mean? There's ammo right there. Get him. Nice. So you got armor, you got all the goodies. That give me 13 ammo, that's no good. Get him, lads, don't stand there and shaking your dick. Lieutenant Titus, so he lost his El Capitan, huh? First airstrike. We got these guys, there's just bots helping out. That's cool they did that. I love how you just bump into things and it just crashes. Look at that. What's all this? On my way. Direct hit. Oh, that was easy. These accents. Alright, we're getting trophies like crazy. The die is cast. You got that screenshot?
While they establish new defensive lines, then
Yeah.
report back.
You only got the one life. Enjoy yourself. Geez, time flies, man. It's already an hour and a bit. Okay. Trying to decide what to play after this. We played a little bit of Fortnite and it gave me a good feeling in my jollies. We could keep going with Star Wars Outlaws because we almost kind of finished that. Good 20-hour game. So we have so many games coming up. Yeah. We're in the middle of this. We just started this. You know, this is like a good 10-hour campaign. You know, I think as much as the meat of it would be in the PvP and the co-op and replaying it on higher difficulties and that. You know, classic stuff. Classic. Oh, I always go to Game Rant. Do you guys use Game Rant at all? They're basically the game side of Screen Rant. They're okay. People are shitting up and down them these days. There's no good websites anymore. I still use Games Radar and Game Spot a little bit. GameStop is gone for us. Why is this in light mode? My freaking eyes, man. Light mode should be dead. Oh yeah, Funko Fusion. I put my name in and said fuck it for a review code for that, so we'll see. Anyone play Harry Potter Quidditch Champions? I was this close to getting like PS Plus for that, but maybe I will. But as you can see, there's just no one really talking about it. Oh. So
This must be where the swarm originated.
These abhorrent
drop pods.
husks are everywhere.
Nice chainsaw, gimme. When do you like change your
Their ships, these pods.
class or something? Let's see. Continue. Maybe for the normal game you don't.
Their very existence
Gabriel,
is heresy.
Battlecry, Righteous
We
Fury,
shall thin their numbers
Mission
today, brother.
Skyfire. Ooh, bolt rifle with grenade launcher. Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm liking the smoke here. It does give me Gears of War high buster vibes, just with everything, all the blood and stuff ever. Can't say that though, you're not allowed to say that. Where does that go? Medicare, where is that? Oh, it's down there right on the D-pad. Okay. Nice. Yeah, maybe you don't pick classes in this mode, I don't know. Who knows, we'll see. We're still early on. Ooh, that's so meaty. Bum bum bum. Another chainsword. Cool. Hey, data slate, nice.
Tried to reach the downed storm talon. Bog stunk beyond words. Several of us drowned in its stagnant pool. Scope of the Tyranid infestation still unknown. Last reading suggested Kadaku was near the threshold for exterminatus.
The Rugrats game re-released. I wouldn't mind playing that, honestly.
It has already claimed too much.
Lollipop Chainsaw, September 12th. Oh. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, September 12th as well. So there's a good few things coming out. When is that? That is the Friday. No, it's tomorrow. Why is it Thursday? Apple Dogs, I want to play that. Jackbox Naughty Pack. Are they going to let you do a naughty uncensored version? I must tell my friends that. What's that about? Naughty Pack. Dude, I can't believe Jackbox have like 12 different versions. I can't believe they're still going. 3 new games will spice up the next Jackbox session. Yeah. Spicy expansion. Naughty Pack, first ever M-rated offering, will add 3 new games to the Jackbox experience. Cool. Honestly, all of them are pretty naughty. You just do your own thing. People be doing some dad jokes. Yeah. What does M rating mean anymore? You know, mature my ass. It's R rating or not, and don't bother. Don't bother, I'll be fine. The wings you give to her will lose her mind. Don't bother, I'll be fine. Alright, let's see. What else we got? What else we got, motherfuckers? Wild Bastards, that's the game. It's literally called that. I love they don't censor it. Something about the word shit and bastards to just get away with it. But it's the sequel to Void Bastards. I want to see how that works out. Void Bastards is a cool, like, you know, first-person space RPG, but it's roguelike, that one.
Do not stop moving.
Whoa, look at these guys. They're going to burrow on the ground. Try and get me in the dick. Grab them by the dick. I wish ladies would do that, you know, just be under your table grabbing you by the dick. Like, damn. Sir, check please. Oh my god. I think she's about to leave a tip. What the fuck? Get off me, you scum! Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. She's tossing my salad. Get back up here, you little shite. For the Empire! For the Emperor! Sorry, I'll say Empire instead of Emperor. Ve Victus! No, wrong one, sorry. Smack-a-da-doo. I smacked you too. You give love. Some fucking crabs. That's what you give. What's going on over this guy? Come here, you little stinker. Time to execute. Alright, boys and girls. Might want to turn away if you're a little bit squeamish. It's about to get naughty. It's about to get gory. Yeah, these things are like walking fire trucks, I swear to God. Can you say fire truck? Fuck! That's a good boy. Motherfucking ranged spitters. Spitters are quitters. When will video games learn? God damn it. Spitters are quitters. I wanna quit you. Well, only quitters if the dude is not looking after himself. You can't blame a baddie if this dude's out here tasting like kafilka fish, you know what I mean? That's not their fault. Look after yourself, lads. Make sure to keep up with your fruit intake. That's all I'll say. Here's like a hidden tip. Cyber top sex tip. Find out what your lady's favorite fruit is, then eat loads of that. Not only will everything taste like that, but everything will taste like that, you know what I mean? And she'd be like, wow, it's like a treat between her teeth. Alright, that's enough of that. Enough of that. Hey, look, mature game, mature conversation. I don't know about you, but Cyber's getting old. I see 40 looming off in the distance. Getting another wrinkle on my dick. So I'm not fucking censoring myself for nobody. You hear that? Anyone watch that debate last night? One thing, I watched a little bit around the internet, watched a bit of Asman, looking at it, and a few others. There was one thing that's certain, is that the modern, like, voting population are a bunch of brain-rotted cunts. The stuff that was going on in his chat, idiots. W's and L's, as this man started talking about people eating dogs and cats. Like, you can't fix that. That is, I'm sorry, you can't fix it. That generation is doomed. But luckily, those little kiddies, those little, you know, early 20s and late teens, that they're not really the voting age yet anyway. But God help us, the next one. Like, that's what I've said, the next generation. Nice. But yeah, it was a fucking disaster. Kind of, honestly, a bit of a disaster on both sides. You know, Kamala has been thrown in the deep end. She's trying to fix up fucking Biden's issues, so Trump couldn't let that go. Kept bringing up Biden. She's like, bitch, you're fucking debating me. And then she was extremely nervous, God bless her, even as a prosecutor. That's a lot, man. You're being put on the world stage with absolutely no experience as, you know, you may be a prosecutor and a vice president, but this is different. This is every eye. You mumble your words for a second and it's game over. But she found her feet in the middle. I think she did really well. She was heartfelt. Like, people were saying, like, too emotional. Too emotional. Ah, yes, because nothing screams like trying to be a human than just being emotional about the topics you care about. Get fucked. You're not meant to be this emotional robot, but you don't want to be a crybaby president either. You do have to put on a brave face for a lot of things, but to say someone like Obama or Reagan or any of them didn't get emotional in their own way talking about stuff, shut the fuck up. Passion can bring emotion and importance and actually understanding where these people are coming from brings emotion. Emotion is to be human, you know? Even to err is human, that famous fucking saying. So, I would rather get emotional and care about things than listen to an orange man arguing about how good of his... He started talking about how good his fucking rallies were. Best rallies in the world. Greatest rallies. Like, dude, this is a presidential fucking debate. Can we talk about policies here? You can have your fucking rallies, you dumb shit. Remember what happened at the last one? Your fucking magic werewolf or Wolverine healing ear. Remember that? Dunce. Christ almighty. I can't abide by that fool. He's just too old. Same as Biden. Those two guys need to be put off out the pasture, you know? God, if there were horses, you'd shoot them already. But they're not. Even though some of them look like it, you know? Especially that big old mane on top of Orange Boy's head. Looks like a damn fucking... What do they call them? What's those lovely blonde horses? Like Piebalding or something. No, Piebald is the Budweiser horse. It looks like Palomino. Is it Palomino horse? Sorry, we used to have horses, so I remember some of them, but not a whole lot. Nice. Nice. Changing mags. I've got no mags. I thought this was a grenade launcher. Must have picked up something else back into that. Bay Victus, suck my dickus. Yeah, so anyway, I make no qualms about what I hate about modern politics. I hate them all. You know? I think at the end, Asmund even said, I'm not voting at all. So you're going to have a lot, I've noticed that a lot. People are so tired. I cannot kill this guy. People are just so tired of the world and politics and everything that they're just not going to vote at all. I think that's sadder than anything, people not voting. I've definitely not voted in times of Irish elections as well. I've been there. And sometimes it's just forgetfulness. And sometimes it's just genuinely not caring. I understand, but, like, now is the time, you know. You gotta vote for a person that works for you, who's there to serve you, you know, that kind of way. It's not about if he's saying something good or if he gets back at this person or whatever, you know, that kind of way. It's not about W's and L's. It's about saving the integrity of your country. Or letting it fucking diminish into a hollow shell the way it's going. That's the difference. That's all I'm saying, you know. It takes 2 minutes now. You don't even have to take your time out of your day. You can, like, mail in a ballad, you know. It's best just to do it. Exercise the rights that your forefathers fought for, you know. It's the least you can do while they turn in their grave at the state of... The same for here as well, you know. But I admit it, I have definitely not voted in certain things and referendums because, honestly, I'll be honest with you, some referendums, like, especially when it comes down to women's bodies and that, I don't think I have the right to vote for that. I shouldn't have a vote. I'm definitely in the team of, let women do whatever the fuck they want with their bodies. Leave them alone. It's nothing to do with it. Jeez. That shouldn't even be a topic, but that's how much we've digressed, regressed, and digressing, and redressing, dressing. I like dressing. Everyone's just confused right now. Just confused. That was goofiness though as well. And they were doing like, I was waiting for it to come back and it was shocking late and I'm like, I gotta sleep, man. Waiting for them to come back and I was like, here's the final statement for the debate from both. And, you know, I won't lie, like, I was welling up a bit listening to Kamala. She sounded very presidential. Whether she believes in any of that shit she's talking about is another thing, you know. But then it tossed it back over to the orange man. And he just had to get a last dig in. His whole policy is to call names. He's like a school child. Call names and bully the other person. Like, what, would you please talk about your policy? Like, what are you going to do about all these fucking wars? What are you going to do about sending money to different countries to fight wars? Basically in your neck. Oh, fucking hell. They brought up some interesting points and of course they never go back to it. But the talks of leaving so much military... oh, I got a headshot, nice. Military tanks and weaponry in these countries where they had past conflicts. And that, to me, is fucked up because, like, as we live and breed, most of these wars and conflicts are being fought with weaponry given by other countries. And sometimes those same wars that, say, like America or somebody or any have to go over and help, and you don't want them to. Guess whose guns are being shot at them? Their own. Their own. I used to remember seeing a lot of the war coverage back in the day, and even like Vietnam and that, and it was the same fucking thing. They had supplied all of these different factions with guns, and now them same guns were being used against them. The whole thing is an oxymoron. That's just the way it is. Like, what happens is, it's got to do with picking, just simple as picking shit up off the battlefield afterwards and selling it, you know, like civilians and that. And then it also is about behind the scenes deals and stuff. Where the fuck are these spitters hitting me? Inside the bodies. So yeah, that kind of stuff. Variable attacks. is it's something that the whole war trade, you know, and it is just about sending tanks and guns over, and then them being misappropriated, you know, or magically lost or whatever, sold. Yeah. Oh, who's here? Come here. Anyway, enough of that. I know politics suck and we don't want to talk about that, but it's such a year, like, you know. I think I'll allow this year to talk politics because it's an election year, and the 3 years in between, yeah, we can shut up about it, kind of thing, yeah. Unless it's some dire stuff. But as I said, like, Kamala wins, I don't see her fixing everything. If Trump wins, I don't see him fixing anything, you know. It's basically literally coming down to which is the lesser evil. Because it's all promises. You gotta understand the politics lie. The policies are just promises. If you can get, I always say, in between each 4 years, if you can get 1 or 2 big changes in there, you know, something groundbreaking, then that's all you can hope for. Everything else will be forget it and just fallen by the wayside. Like, take for instance what's going on now, what they've done, where they've frozen like insulin costs at, I think it's like $35 or $2,000 a year, whichever it meets, and like, that's huge. People were going from Mexico and Canada just to get insulin for an uncurable thing like diabetes, you know. So things like that's good. It's just a small thing, do you know what I mean? But like, Jesus, people were paying like fucking $1,200 a month and all this for insulin. It's just stupid. It's stupid. We're not looking after our most vulnerable, and it's the whole world over. I'm talking the whole world over. This tiny little country of Ireland can't do it either.
We've locked them in. We could do no more.
But yeah, just watching countries ravaged again and again. We've learned nothing, you know. Fucking talking about this drug and that drug, and every 10 years is just a new drug of choice. We've moved on from fentanyl now, even though it's killed more people nearly than COVID, and now it's all about the galaxy gas. And the problem with the galaxy gas is it's not going to fully kill people, it's going to make them brain dead. So you're going to have this whole generation of people who can't talk, they can't see, they can't, oh my god, look at this. Anyway, okay, that's enough. I promised I'd stop talking, sorry. Let's get busy. Yeah, what are they doing? They're burrowing or something, are they? Take me down to Paradise City. The grass is green and your mom sure is pretty. Oh, won't you let her take me down? Yeah, yeah. Take me down to your mom's Paradise City, where the grass is green and she's got fine titties. Oh, won't you please let me go down on your mom? Yeah, she deserves us. Your dad can watch, it's okay. Why do you think every Airbnb has that cute little chair in the bedroom that's facing towards the bed? It's a free cook chair for everybody who doesn't know. That's right. That's right. Cut out the middleman so the middleman can watch. Nice. There goes the heavy bolt gun. That was fun. Yeah, this is what I love and remember about the 360. I'm a happy man. If you couldn't tell, the camera was pointing just a little bit lower. I'd probably have to turn the stream off because you'd be saying low to little cyber down there. Oh, how's it going, guys? That ain't no fucking sock puppet. Hell no. That ain't no Kermit the Frog. Ash. Dear God, will you back the fuck up? Tell me what you gonna do now. Come on, you can do better. You call yourself Xenomorphs. Hell yeah. There's one thing I've learned with all the modern age of people and cool alien movies is everybody wants to fuck the shit out of the horror slasher guy and the alien xenomorphs and that. It's like, huh? They spew acid blood, they have a tiny mouth with teeth inside of their mouth, and you're still like, sure would, buddy. Giggity goo. Unzips for you. You unzip me and I'll unzip you. DP and your mom. Gotta catch 'em all. Alright, hold on now, come on now. Let's get back into the game. I've gone into the smut territory again, which is 50 to 40% of my brain, depending on the weather. Wait, can I get ammo cache for the heavy gun? Where did I drop the heavy bolt? Whoopsie. I bet a poopsie. Guys, could you just chill for a second while I get this? You won't mind if you just let me equip. Is that it there? No, auto bolt. Auto bolt. I think I lost the bush. Auto bolt with grenade launcher, you know. Bam, what did it say? L2? Oh, there we go. Bam! Fire in your hole. Nice. Did you have Chipotle? Chipotle may be your life, but your butthole's on lifeline. Life is a roller coaster. So's your butt cheeks. Fire in your hole. Yes. For the Emperor. Nice. Get inside the base. I don't want to. I want to keep fighting. Yes. There will always be more. That's what I used to say. Every fish that got away. Alright, boys. Remember, I wasn't no pussy. I wanted to stay and fight. Ratatata. Rakakaka. Anymore. We're winning, you know. We're fighting the back. I ain't shutting this door. No. No, there's already 2 dropships in. Stand by for non-Titanfall. Goodbye, everybody. Nice. He must have killed about 60, 70,000. Look at the size of these little punks. Huh? I could sit on you. I sit on you. I sit. What? I'm not wasting time. Talking about politics and punani. How could that be wasting time? You see, that's how you gotta trick them. You gotta trick them with the innuendo and then put a message in there. Message! Come on. Come on. You gotta remember all about the message. Jesus Christ. That's good fun. That's good, clean fun right there. Yeah, baby. Baby. Dude, I was watching a, just thinking of like, message, which just made me think of the Wayans Bros, you know? And I was watching a interview with Marlon Wayans, right?
We met with one of your squads.
And Marlon Wayans always been, you know, the goofy guy, you know? He's short, even in their own show, the Wayans Bros, he's the goofy guy. He's all, no one really takes him that seriously.
Proceed.
But go watch this interview. I need to find it. That man is a fucking genius. Holy shit. He basically broke down the dwindling subscription service model and Netflix, the disaster of Netflix and everything, all this downturn. And he basically just kind of broke it down. The idea is we need to go back to where it was with physical media and how not releasing things on subscription immediately, all that kind of stuff. I mean, it was, but like the way he broke it down, the way he talked about it, was a great interview. I must find it. It's really cool. It's just one of those that came up on my feed. I didn't catch it myself. Then I went and reached out. It's really cool. Yeah, that was a family of geniuses right there. Yeah, Keenan, he was a fucking genius as well. Such great writers and just really great physical comedians. You know how hard comedy is? One of the hardest gigs in the world. If done right, you know? If done right. Because you have to be smart. You need to be as smart as a whip. And you can't just stand back and just make fart noises and dick jokes all the time. My God, look at this. There's so much meat. If we just find a way to smother these aliens in some barbecue sauce or something, it wouldn't be so hard up, you know? They wouldn't invade if they realized we were going to eat them. Nom nom nom. Restocking. Look, everything you touch, you break. See this ladder? Because we're so powerful and so heavy. You just don't notice it. We break everything. Break it all. But yeah, that was really cool. So just break that immediately. Really, really cool. I love to see that because even I, like, the guy was so clever at being funny that even I, growing up, was always like, he's the goofy brother, right? You know? But, you know, if you watch, like, My Wife and Kids as I did, or fucking Blank Man, or go back, like, Damon Wayans is such a fucking hilarious dude as well. He would do a lot of that. Look at this thing, fucking railgun meta rifle. He would do a lot of the whole, at the time, there was a lot of kind of physical comedy, and you'd be doing, like, funny little skits and bits, and got even a lot of drag and that kind of stuff, which was very funny. Impressions in that too. I love that show. That was one of those, another great one. That was the beauty. I think the Wayans brothers in general understood the idea of telling a bit of comedy but having a message behind it. Even that joke in Don't Be a Menace. But it works, and that's why I think some of the best comedy is like that. Like, people always talk about the odd little Adam Sandler stuff or whatever. Even like Click and that, which is meant to be half funny. It's not that funny, but my God, if people aren't in tears by the end, it's something about the extreme of that elation and joy in laughter, you know, in comedy, then all the way down to like crying, you know. So that's why I think they're more connected than you'll ever realize because of the concept of tears of joy and tears of sadness, you know? So there's some wiring in the brain. If we just figure those two out, though, oh god. This is some alien shit, I love it. A good old bit of lighting behind a vent or a fan. It's so simple, but so brilliant. Let's keep this meta rifle for the good guys. Such a simple little thing. This game is awesomely crafted, good for them. I'm actually excited to try some PvP. Now I'm late to this, people have been playing this since last like Thursday with the early access. So they've already got insane builds. I don't expect too much out of my PvP, but if I can just not be bottom of the tier, that'll be good. Whoa! This thing's like a fucking sniper, or oh yeah, it's like a railgun shotgun thing. That's so sick. I love the melting of it. Nice. So yeah, that's why I love a bit of comedy myself. For me, because of the nature of streaming, it's very much like a word vomit thing. You can be smart with it too, but I end up having those kind of smart, funny moments. It's more like the epiphany in my pants, you know, where it kind of happens as a funny accident. Chainsaw. Look at the candles everywhere and everything. The fallen brother.
Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They must be close. Hold fast, Captain. We are coming.
That's definitely one of my love languages as well. In gifting for sure, but also like laughter in every which way. If I can make people laugh, man, I'm happy. That makes me happy. And usually helps me hide my own shit too, you know, where you're like, okay, I'm having a rough day. You can crack a joke and make someone laugh or something. It helps build myself up by building others up. Isn't that an incredible concept? Wow, if only we could figure that one out ourselves. Yeah. Nope, now it's all about selfish, me, consume, and fuck everyone else. Everyone just feels, I think it's from COVID as well, where everyone feels hard done by it. I put it myself and I kind of like it now. I don't want to overuse it, but it's like it's collective post-trauma. That's the way I put it. Sounds a bit ridiculous, but that's what it is. We're actually going through like a PTSD from it, and we never bothered governments to be allowing us to have free therapy and that, you know. I especially thanking counselors just for post-COVID trauma. I see you over there, you little shit too. How far does the meta rifle go? Not that far, do you notice that? It's okay, so what it makes up for, that's why it's more like a crazy cool shotgun. Anyway, so I always try and end the streams these days with like, look after yourselves, you know? You're all good people. I think I'm all out of juice. For the Emperor. The Emperor don't give a fuck about you. Like most things, he's probably not even alive. Look at these guys, they have guns as well. Cool, look, it melts them down a little bit. I love it. Oh, I fucked up there, sorry, my controls are still getting used to half of my dumb shit. Burn it down. Victus. I'm just gonna keep saying Victus even though it's not. Did you just call more people in? Probably should have put this up on a higher difficulty. Ah well. Ain't no thing, little chicken wing. You guys bursting through here? Ain't that cute? Back the fuck up. I will not tell you again. I've been sitting in such an awkward way the last couple of months that I've put a small gouge in my knee. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? I looked at it the other day. I'm like, did I hurt myself? I'm like, no, you dumb fuck. You've been resting your knee sideways on the edge of the desk. And you've slowly gouged out a piece of the muscle and cartilage around your kneecap, you fucking dunce. It looks like instead of dent head, it's dent knee. It's all good. Just have to remember not to do that. Hey baby! Ha! A fucking song I hate. Ruined by every uncle DJ at whatever 21st or wedding. I want to know. We're looking for like data or different collectibles and stuff. Oh, we need to get up here anyway. Nice. I'm enjoying it. Reloading. Good. Do it. Reload like you've never reloaded before. So yeah, if you guys have this and you want to cross-play, I'll do it all day. I'll cross-play. Is that what they're calling it these days? Or crossplay. Fucking femboys left, right, and centre. There's more fucking femboys than women on OnlyFans at this point. Like, Jesus Christ! Something in the water.
Receiving.
We have made contact with Captain Iden.
Iden. I thought him lost.
We
Oh,
are
I did.
approaching his position now.
Yeah, whenever we see some of the big mechs, we got this. These are just like loaders, you know. But there's one called the Titan. It's the size of a city. It's insane. I don't know if they'll bring that up. In the first game, you were trying to stop the orcs from getting their hands on it. They were pretty fucked up. Like, most of them were dumb as rocks, like most orcs. But then there was a few. They were vicious bastards. But, as usual, working for someone else. I love the chain sword. Hey, how's it going, dude? It's cross-play or X-play, right? Nice. Maybe it's a little bit of ball play. You never know. How's it going, dude? How are you doing today? Any plans for gaming today or anything? Let me know. Like, you guys don't be afraid if you're like, oh, I wouldn't mind playing a bit of Fort or this or whatever. Let me know early so I can plan. If you want to, if you don't. That was pretty fucking nice little win last night, wasn't it? How's it going, Lance?
Go ahead, Major.
That's so good. It was pure luck at the end because I didn't have rockets. I ended up playing, or I think I have rockets. I ended up playing with someone afterwards, Mouse. I was so close again, but I didn't have hover rockets, so he just flew around as Doom, blowing the shit up out of me. Close though. Except, like every Fortnite season, if you don't get the items, you're dead.
Let's give him a taste of Cadian wrath.
Let's. Oh, when do you? So you only pick your class in PvP, do you? Yeah.
Special tactics ready.
Operation the operations co-op mode. Yeah. I think that's maybe it. Variable difficulty of both the campaign. No, maybe. When do you pick your class? So I wanted to pick one. I picked out Vanguard, which seems to be melee focused. I will figure it out. I wanna know. Look at them going. Hop. Good luck with that. You could be my piss.
With great pleasure, my lord.
Listen to them praying. You have to do more than that. You'll have to do more than that, my friend. Onwards to greatness. Yeah, boy. There's a lot of stuff coming out this month, like on PC and other consoles that weren't there before. You know, kind of, so there's a lot of that going on. You're gonna see that just everywhere. God of War Rag on PC. Oh yeah, the Hollow Body is also, that's PC on, is it? Oh, damn it! Look at this. Nasties. Let's get them, boys. Charge! Oh my god, look at them piling down off the hill.
Controls must be nearby. Soldiers, do your work. The controls
No problem.
Make use of them.
Oh, the Emperor! Come on. Just try me, motherfuckers. Try me. Who is shooting me with that crap over there? Fire away!
Proceed.
This game is awesome. Did you ever play any of the Space Marine stuff? I think the average person probably didn't. The original one, 2011. Or any of the other spin-offs. Vermintide, Darktide, Space Hulk. I think even Necromunda is also part of Warhammer. It's a huge universe. It's a huge universe. Okay, cool. You let these pass through? Yeah, chill for a sec. Can you guys get rid of those spitters right in front of you, please? Stopping me from reloading my armor. Look at them, they're standing right there and no one doing it. Spitters or quitters. They like to pull out pieces of their flesh and fire them as weapons. Oh hell yeah, bring it! Keep him off me! See that, there, Gladriel, he's standing right there and not helping. Are you fucking stupid or something? No, they don't. No gaming tonight, no, you're just chilling. How are things going with the house? Did you get everything all sorted? Windows and everything going good? You notice any difference? Sometimes it'll make it a bit colder if they don't seal them properly and it takes a while, but then when the house warms back up, fucking tasty. Close range thermal weapon. Like the one I have in my hand. Nice. Speaking of the hover jets, has been nerfed in terms of spawn. Yeah, dude. It's insane. I noticed that. We had people with Doom and then one other guy with hover jets. That's it. Good job. It's so annoying. If you're gonna put almighty power fantasy items in it, put a deterrent. You know? It's not that fucking hard.
Move to link up with the Cadians. As you command, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. I usually just say lieutenant, but it might be different. There's no F there, but it's like we don't say left. Only the Horde mode, literally 5 minutes of the campaign of the original, or some of the other games. Yeah, good on you. Did you buy it or did you give it away for free at some point? You had your Xbox Gold for a lot longer than I did. I let it lapse for years. I was just like, fuck it, I'll get Game Pass. I forgot to be claiming my gold stuff. Like an idiot.
Grabbing equipment. Frag grenade deployed.
I don't have much in this, but the meta take care of everything. Oh, that was in. Never really have to heal. I should have raised the difficulty. These games are my forte. Same with Gears. Gotta play. Same with Halo, though. You gotta play them all on higher difficulty. That's where they shine. Same with Doom as well. This is fucking fun. And it has a 3-player co-op and a co-op mode. There's like separate. It's called Operations, I believe. And there's a 6v6 PvP. So it's absolute classic. Classic. This is how. Thank you. Here they come. I need you to burn away this fence too. Maybe we can do that. No. Sheesh! Let the tank do the work, I guess. There we go. It's only the big ones we need to contend with. Everything else is just fodder. So in the first game, you probably remember, we were dealing with... damn, that fucking didn't work at all. We were dealing with the orcs, you know. Holy terror. Hold on, there's something flying around. Don't throw that shit at me. Burn, baby, burn. Alright, that'll stop them from powering up. Ah. The mix of the slow and the fast just ain't doing it for me. Need to see if I get some heals after. Nice, so we get a little bit of armor back. Okay, when we do execution. What are they shooting at right now?
Major, we have retaken the facility.
He really doesn't like that. That fucking slower, I guess. Bought a physical for like £1. Nice. Good job, man. That's another one to hold on to because I think it's worth a few bob now. It doesn't have proper backwards compatibility though. You need like play it on the old system, which sucks. We can get it on Steam, but it'll be a bit expensive. It'll be upwards of 40, 60. And then they have a game in between Bolt Gun, which does kind of, it doesn't star Titus, but it's between the two games, and that's good. It's like a little Doom sprite shooter. Played it a long time ago. Hell yeah. Frigate, you probably only got like £1 or £2 for it. Damn it! Now it's worth a few pounds.
The hive mind.
Damn it.
The Tyranid's powerful collective intelligence.
They know so much about the Tyranid already.
Major,
They're like a new enemy.
guns are in a zero state of charge. It will take time to wake the machine spirit. Hurry!
People would expect them to do updates for this, like new enemies like Helldivers 2, but it's not like that. It's better than Helldivers 2.
Divert 2nd and 3rd platoon to the orbital guns immediately.
Copy that, sir.
Let's show these bastards what the 8th are made of!
I think when you finish the big heist in Star Wars Outlaws, that's the end. Actually, is the end of the game. That's fine. So it is like a 20-hour game, but like people, how many people shit on Ubisoft for 100-hour games like AC Shadows when it comes out, and you're given a 20-hour plus game? It's not good enough. People don't know what they want, when they want, and how they want it. I'm perfectly okay with that. God damn, this game just gets better and better. This is still like the same mission we're on this whole time, right? It's fucking crazy.
Major,
Look at these bastards.
we need to establish a perimeter.
My troops are in defensive positions. They'll hold.
The enemy will try to scale these walls. Do not let them.
I had no plans to.
Well, I don't think they need to scale the walls if you've got a big fucking hole there. Can we get down there? No. They are going to get through here, aren't they? Assemble! Alright, boys, you ready? It's about to get spicy. Drop pods coming straight into your living room. Northern wall immediately breached. Look at these fuckers. Back the fuck off. Keep them off me for a second. Let's see, any ammo? No. Oh, grenade launcher.
This will serve me well. War gear prime.
Nice, I think we're doing good. Not much juice now. Yep. Oh, they didn't even get up the wall at all. Like. Let's go. Nice. We're fucking doing it. A few got up, huh? Come on, boys. We gotta get the orbitals going. It might not be the Hammer of Dawn. It's gonna make me want to play through the Gears series. I'm secretly waiting if the Phoenix Collection ever becomes a thing. But they already kind of remade the first one a little bit. They're so good. Yeah, so good. They're just... When you play these type of games, and Space Marine 2 now is no different, it feels like, you know, a really solid 7-8 hour just fucking movie, you know what I mean? But you are the person inside. Alright. Some crack grenades. They'll throw some crack.
Assist where possible, but do not linger. The targeting system is our priority.
Yes, my lord.
Wait for it. Now! You fucking dummies. You're such a dummy. Come forth. Meet your maker. Watch this, dude. You want to see the photo mode? You know I don't really care about photo mode. It is exceptional, this one. Look at this. Freeze frame on all the blood. Look at that. Can I get a straw, please? Clean up on aisle him. Oh, we got the chainsword going straight through this dirty bastard. And it doesn't do that stupid thing when you zoom in and you lose everything. You can get right up close on Titus and he's like, holy shit, I'm a badass. Look at that. See up his nose, check for some boogers or some nose hairs. Check his little teeth and his ears. Look at the veins in his ears. That's so cool. And you got this guy coming down on him. He's like, no, I will kill you before you kill me. It's like, no. Look at that. Oh, we got the J.J. Abrams lens flare with the big fucking fountain of blood. Nice. A fountain of youth. That's a fucking picture if I ever saw one. Badass. Badass. The detail on the armor is ridiculous. Like, look at all the little cuts and fucking gouges out of it. You still have things like, I don't know if they show it here, maybe on the other side. They have their little mantra on it, you know, it's like an actual scroll coming out. Whee! Dude, my Xbox gonna hate me now. I'd be like, it's too many screenshots. Never! Alright lads, look at the size of us. Fucking 8 foot tall. Onwards, are we still protecting over there? No. Going this way. Gotta get to the orbital. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Believe that when I see it too. Come on lads. So right now it is 3-player co-op, so just give you little bots to come along with you. Hence why they're shooting into the ground now. Which is nice. They don't really do that, and they're barely even aggro pulls, but it's all good. Take whatever I can get. You want it, you got it. At Harvey Normans. I hate when they do this. It's like I'm just plugging out the cable. Does it have to do that? It does. Oh, video game manufacturers. All you ever think of. It's true. Oh, there's drops for this as well? Good. Why can't the streamer get the drops too? Huh? Hello? Raise the petals of the satellite dish. Is that what they're called? Petals? Look at all these fuckers in the background here. I didn't know they were called petals.
Keep them off me while I get this done.
Gotta get this orbital boy. Is it raising it? I don't see them.
One down.
Who the fuck shot that? God, I love doing that. This one doesn't have your little active reload. I know you said you didn't like active reload. Ew. Let's make sure we reload, because it seems every time we do this, we're going to get inundated, you know. This really is the first big main mission, honestly. So lots more where that came from. These big long missions too. Keep them off me! Oh, dude, it was right there. I don't believe it. Oh, no, it's done. Okay. Never trust an AI to do a fucking job for you. Who the fuck is throwing that shit? There's some special monster or something doing that.
Got you. Special tactics ready.
Oh, it's these little guys. I didn't see them. Alright. Still got some grenades. Hold on. Here they come. Good lads. Motherfucker. Fucking mines. Shoot them. Look at the AI just staring at them getting hit. That's classic AI. Getting hit with that shit. Come on, bastard. I was wondering who was throwing that shit. Some of these guys have ranged on them too.
Another one dead.
Another. Vox, you. Dims. Medicaid. Now we're good to go. Who is doing that? You guys take care of these fuckers. Alright. This will allow us to shoot some of those fucking dropships out of the sky. Uh-huh. Just did it.
My lord, the gargoyles are heading for the antenna.
We need to destroy the targeting system. See that they fail.
In. Alright, let's get our booties up there. Gargoyle, huh? Some kind of boss. I should have re-upped before I went up here. That's okay. They'll have stuff up there, right? Please. Alright lads, how's it going?
Resupplying.
Oh Lord, they coming. Jesus Christ. Look at that, it's like murmurations like birds. Alright, where are these fucking gargoyles at?
Grabbing equipment.
Deserve.
Protect the antenna.
These are the gargoyles they speak of, huh? 91%? I barely saw them. That's just... Damn! This is where I want them to chill. Have to protect the other antenna too.
Deploying frag grenade.
Oh, those guys are pretty fucked up. This will give me some free armor. Yeah, which antenna? Antenna C. Where? Motherfucker, it's miles away. Fuck. I know, it's the fucking mines keep hitting me. Ah. Keep them off me, lads. Damn, depending on the angle, you're just not gonna hit stuff. I'm out of fucking ammo as well. It's gotta be it, right? I just went through fucking 100. No! Can I throw a bomb at it? I don't have any ammo. Oh, I have other guns. Okay, I didn't see that. I don't think I'm just gonna be that strong though. Nice. Oh, that did do a good job. Come on, little pistol. Literally giving my life up for this. Oh!
The Emperor protects.
How many of those did it accidentally use? What the fuck? Fuck off! Like, my fucking AI buddies are not helping. I'm glad that the other's half dead. Absolutely no help here, as usual. Fuck, I can't even get over there. I can't even see my men wherever they are. Wankers. Damn, I like accidentally used like 3 or 4 heals there. We are fucked. No, glad that the L is down. No. Yeah, wanker. That was a disaster. Fucking wasters, man. First time we went down. Just a complete waste. Just fucking do your job, AI, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, he's never gonna do it. Oh my god. I have to wait for AI to do stupid shit. About fucking time. Yeah, maybe just start shooting at stuff. That's a great thing. How are you meant to have time to do all this? Oh, fuck me, now we got one of these guys. I can't even reload. Come on, lads, do something. I know, I can't fucking shoot it, they won't fucking help. I have dumbasses for fucking AI, as usual. No, they're not shooting anybody, I'm being swarmed. You wankers! They're gonna ruin the whole mission. They just won't help. Ah, fuck. 2% left. No. Man, they suck. Useless AI. Useless. Fuck, man. Ah, that's another thing they got right, just like the old school days, man. Fucking shit AI. Not a one of them. Like, I was just like, hey, can you keep them off me for fight? No. It's like playing with real people. Like, I don't know who's stupider these days. It's fucking real people or AI. It's a toss-up on a good day. Fucking wankers, man. I couldn't even get over there. Couldn't reload my gun or anything. And I looked over and like, he's picking him off, he's picking him off. Just idiots caught in a dumb loop. And it took fucking 6 hours to pick me up. Come on, you bastards. Dirty bastards. It's gotta be them all, right? Some of them are such Look at that, you couldn't keep them off me for a fucking second while I'm doing the main objective. Bastards. Notice this gun is not killing them, it's just stunning them. Oh, that should fucking reload you. That is a lot, man. That's so much. What I want them to do is take care of these guys. Come on. Yeah, throwing a grenade is not a bad idea. Just where does it land, you see? Gotta find a way of reloading better. Now you'll miss your fucking active reload. So much faster. It's just when a lot of people miss it. A lot of people miss the active reload when they're doing it, so they get pissed off because it takes longer. Then it's like, if you get better at it, you become a phenom. So many of these bastards, I have fucking three bullets left. Problem is that they're bringing in some nasty bastards, you know. So you just get rid of one, there's another one. Need some fucking ammo! Oh shit, here they come. No, fucker, grab the ammo. Alright, what's the other one that I missed? I didn't do this one properly. I said the angles. Ah, fuck. This is the same thing happening again. But they're not helping. So if they're not defeating the smaller guys, and then they're not doing the objective, what are they doing? They're twiddling their fucking goddamn thumbs. They're doing what AI do best, and it's just a whole lot of dumb animations. I can't get my fucking shield back. Is it ever gonna come back? Come back to me, baby. Ah, you fucking bastard. I can see them running. They're running around, but they're not doing anything.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
No, you're always reloading. Come on. Fucking kill that bastard. Oh, now you use your fucking shit? They all have special stuff too, you know. One's like a scanner or something. It's just really, really useful. In the middle of this, let's just have a little scanner darting party. Another one of these? Nah, fuck this. I just killed one. I fucking know, but nobody's helping. Ah, that's where you need human beings. Very tough. With just AI, because they are worthless. Using a fucking scanner mid fucking combat. Where are my boys right now? These are all heavily powered up. Where are my boys at? Alright, who's next? I turn around to see where they are and they're like knee deep in each other's asshole. It's not the time, you know. I know love can bloom on the battlefield. That's taking the piss. Come on, lads, it's one dude left. Standing there, you dipshits.
Changing magazine.
Yeah. Damn. Idiot. Initiate targeting. But yes, I kind of want to pick that up. Some of those you just pick it up yourself, huh? Yeah, that one, you can see where this is going. I had heard about this. This game is quite difficult solo. That's good. We like our difficulty.
Let us relish the sight of those vile ships burning.
Burn. Yeah, so there's a big fucking lobster in the sky. You bring the butter, I'll bring the bibs. Get him. Frostpunk 2. I wish I had the brains and the patience and, you know, other people that like those strategy games. Because I actually grew up playing those. Age of Empires 2 and Command and Conquer and that. Special tactics ready. But yeah, you have to like train an audience to watch that stuff, you know. Like look at someone like Destiny, who talks about politics and controversial topics while playing like Satisfactory in the background. Complete mind-numbing, brain-dead content, but you're talking about interesting things, you know, that kind of way. It's very unusual. It's like he's engaging left and the right side of his brain when he's doing that. But people are not there for the Satisfactory stuff, you know. Nice. Yeah, that was the difficult part at the end. Good. I mean, at least you know you can go down in that. Yeah, people talking about what? No, it's not. What? That's weird. Would I lie to your baby? Some of these they just lose sync over time, you know. You lose the sync, you have to like create a new connection. Crew 2 on Steam for $1. Damn.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Which one? That's not Motorfest, right? That's Crew 3, isn't it?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers,
Bowish and Blue. Yeah, I still need to figure out what goes on with these classes.
Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elliot for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigans.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormigons down there.
Hormigons.
You should not have let our squad be divided.
He is gone.
Maybe we'll see chaos creatures again.
I do not forget my brothers so quickly. 3 Thunderhawks. I must go. Good hunting, brother.
It's so cool. People like who play with board game and adding the figures must be like, it's like being one of the figures myself.
It is useless debating the duty. I'll get more sense out of the statues at the Temple of Hera.
Dude, every day they're adding in more and more stuff to Xbox as an app and that. So I'm telling you, like the handheld is right around the corner. It's just, do you go balls to the wall and compete with Steam Deck, or do you pull back a little bit and compete with Switch 2? It's up to you guys, because you know a really comparable handheld these days is still going to be around 700.
My duty kept me busy.
And the Steam 2 is probably about a year or two away, but it's a thing.
That is my good fortune.
It's a thing for sure. Now they're reintroducing friend requests. You were able to send, receive,
Captain, get over here.
Yeah, they have this little new UI, and I'm like, that is so handheld.
This is Nozick Beta 12, a Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kadaku without some data from his lab.
Kadaku. I have a few other planets to go to.
Imperial guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset. Get that data and get
more British accents. I can't escape them now.
The mining facility.
The whole game and dev community
The staging tanks.
become British overnight.
Flow into the valley. We can ignite the fields around the base.
Boil them in promethium. I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks. 3 men. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Hey, Secret Agent Clank is coming to PlayStation. Yay! That one was so goofy. It was a little Bond ripoff. Really good.
We are Astartes.
Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I need to figure it out. As far as I can tell, edit mode. I don't think there's anything we can do yet. Maybe they're gonna wait. Oh, here we go. Battle barge map. Utilize the battle barge map to navigate between locations. Launch bay unavailable. Data slate repository. Stratagems. Righteous fury. Fast travel. You see, he's doing the scan. Reveals enemies and makes them more vulnerable. Oh, I didn't know they actually made them vulnerable. Battle cry. This guy never does this. But actually, does it tell you 8, 9? What's that mean? How many times I've done it? Oh, maybe that's my ping or something. It keeps going 8, 9, 8, 9. I don't know. Wait. Wait.
Well, well.
Decimals.
Lieutenant Titus.
We are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy swarm threatens to overrun both that facility and an Imperial guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Prometheum refinery to delay their advance.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant.
Let us burn the Xenos filth.
Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Gallio wishes to see you in the armory.
Noted.
Brother. Visit the armoring hall. Okay, here we go. This is probably where we'll get the pick.
If you have not been issued a fire blaster for this task, then get one from the armory immediately. We must burn any biohazards clinging to the fuselage before the flight crews conduct maintenance.
Creepy.
This is a face I have not logged in quite some time.
Hello.
You requested my presence.
200 years.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no complaints.
Intriguing. Predictions would determine a 0.9 probability that you would.
I have pressing duties, Magos.
Very well. Engage the armory terminal. I will see that you are suitably equipped for your mission.
Very well. Customize your war gear. Here we go.
Indicate your desired war gear, and the armoring station will handle the outfitting procedure, though much has changed since we last met. All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning.
The Omnisire, not the Messiah.
That it may serve you just as it serves him.
Look at all these chickens. So many cool weapons. Auto bolt rifle. Yeah, the melter rifle. That was fun. Firepower 8. Piercing. Magazine size of 5. I do enjoy it, yes. Either that and then something else. Cha-ching! Oh, plasma pistol. The chain sword. Combat knife, that thing's like as big as a human, it's insane. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Get that baby going, the Thunder Hammer. Do a few fucking drop downs, okay. Appearance. We do. DLC. Equipped. Master crafted. Oh nice. Very nice. Is that downloaded or something? Something downloaded. Crux Terminatus Titus. Said we could look. I don't think we have access to that yet. What a bad idea. Alright.
The war gear selection seems incomplete.
This armory is comprehensive, but available options are those recommended for the current mission.
Very well. My thanks, Magos.
Gallio will suffice. We know each other well enough for that.
Vegas will do. Oh, look how we mess around with these bots. Proceed to the launch bay.
A pity Lord Calgar was called away so soon. Had he and the first company joined us, we would have laid waste to this scourge of civil night.
Fucking badass. This looks fantastic.